Oh, here it goes.
We're just still intros.
Toby and Davey.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
This is what we do.
Yeah, this is what we do now. Welcome.
You better not come out with an intro. We gone still.
Yeah. for any from any 90s to early 2000s TV show. Well, we're going to use them all as our intro until someone sends us or we make a personalized A Drink and a Joint. But welcome to the 99th motherfucking episode of A Drink and a Joint. We've done this for 99 weeks.
Yeah.
99.
That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a few years that we've been doing this.
I think two
But
and a half.
Yeah, we were on and off.
And just to let you guys know, right up at the top, next week we are going to be doing the 100th episode live from the Himporium.
Live in real life, too. Not just on the internet.
Well, we might...
May not do it.
May not live stream it.
So,
may not live stream it.
yeah.
May just film it like we do and then put it up on a Tuesday. But it'll be that live experience. There will be a live studio audience.
Yeah, sure.
At the Hemp Shop. But it's
No,
dope.
that should be fun.
It's going to be really cool. The place is run and operated by our good friend Carl Pemberton.
Yeah.
Yeah, play
He also
with
plays
him.
with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be from the same place that we do those live Monday night dead streams. Be from the same spot, same stage, but we're gonna have our banner with us, and I don't know. Maybe we'll bring the chairs.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll
I don't
see
know
we'll
if we
see
can
what
get them
happens.
there. We can't. We definitely can't
I've
fit them
thought
in your
of some,
car. But
cool ideas.
you've thought of some cool ideas.
I'll go ahead. I don't know if I should tell you or just do it.
I mean, maybe just do it so it's a surprise. But
But
is
it's
it stuff?
also kind of dangerous.
Why are you resting your hand on my knee?
Is that your knee? I thought it was the chair for some reason.
It's super casual. Toby's just like resting his hand on top of my knee, and I'm like,
So
"This
listen.
is new.
No,
This is
so
new."
listen.
Okay,
Yeah, that's weird.
This is
I
a
don't-
new
now
thing
that
for
I
our
know what you need,
relationship.
it's kind of weird.
Okay.
Don't love it. I was doing that. I was thinking,
Your
like,
knee feels
here.
very chair-like. Are you
Wow.
okay?
What armchair-like legs you have?
I'm gonna keep touching them for a minute. Is that all right? I'm
yeah, I don't-
astounded.
I may tell you just off air and run it by you.
Okay.
Well, no, okay, I'll just say it.
Yeah. Why not?
And then we'll see.
Content's
What I want to
content, baby.
do is, again, this is maybe just something I shouldn't say. And
Okay. Well, I mean, at this point, you have to tell me.
yeah, okay. So what I wanted to do was like sneak like one hit of Deems in,
Oh.
and then call someone from the
Oh.
audience, let them hit it, and then we hypnotize them.
Oh my God. Okay. So we're trying to just change someone.
They're going home way different.
So not only is this going to be the 100th episode, but it's going to be the reason we get arrested for brainwashing.
Oh, okay. Well, it depends on what we say. It's a comedy act.
Oh, yeah.
We only have one hit, so it's
not
gone.
real. It's
No,
not
it's
real.
gone after they hit it, so they
It
can't
wasn't
find
real.
it.
We hypnotized them.
Yeah, that was just a bowl, man. You're crazy.
Yeah.
They're like,
Keep touching.
Get
Do I
your
just need to
big ass
move-
knee
I
out
guess
the
I
way.
need to just move my knee. Pop these shoes.
But yeah,
off,
I
get
don't know. That's
comfortable for
what
a
I
while.
want. I wanted to go wild out on it and go look because I feel like they'd be up for suggestion. When they close their eyes, they be more easier to get into a trance.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're beiging it out today.
Ooh, damn! I wish I had a beige hat. I just would have
We
set
are
in real nice.
we are tan on beige
Yeah,
here today. That
I
was
like
one of
that.
my
That's a good shirt. Bro.
thanks, bro. American Eagle.
I'm repping this is Dame of Delirium signature series. It's
Yeah.
some
Is that-
psychedelic rhino.
Sig in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Psychedelic rhino print. We should have had one that you're not wearing.
To actually
like-
show because you can't
yeah.
see shit.
Yeah.
It just looks like lines.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm looking so
Isn't
fresh.
art just lines? Isn't that all it is? Just lines.
You could argue. You could argue that. Dude,
I
wanna
think I'd like to.
Do you think I watched Dan Cummins' TEDx talk recently?
Oh.
He did one on fake news. It was a short one. It was pretty good though. Just the
Is it more
importance.
recent?
I feel like it's a few years ago. But it's basically on the importance of trusting professionals. He was like, that people just assume they can obtain knowledge that takes 10, 20 years to obtain properly and things like that. Like the importance of trusting the pros.
Right.
Like
people that went to school for it, or people that are like spent years in the field.
To respect that, respect the mastery of things, you know? And it was good. It was really good. It was just like, kind of like telling people to calm down about the fake news thing.
Yeah.
You know, like all doctors aren't out to get you.
Right.
Like I understand questioning things, but questioning things and refusing to believe things are different.
Right.
Like, and so just the whole fact of, it takes a long time to do some things. You can't just read WebMD and be a doctor overnight.
Right. And sometimes there are facts.
Yeah.
Sometimes something is true. I do agree that it is getting harder to tell what is and isn't, just in the contrarian nature of being a human being. And that was
right now, especially. I mean, it's hard to tell the difference between we played that game on an early episode, I think, where you showed me onion articles and regular articles, and I had to figure out which ones were real and which ones weren't, because you picked some absurd real ones. Yeah. And it does get to a point to where it's like you can't even tell when someone's lying to your face anymore.
Right. And that...
But that doesn't mean that truth is not accessible, and it doesn't mean that it's not prevalent. It could be, there's still a good chance that the majority of what we hear is based in truth. You know? We still, so I still say question everything.
Or at least try to form your own opinions, guys. Yeah. Make sure that you get facts, because facts are the most important thing. And some evidence. Yeah, some real shit. Like if you're talking about something, please go and find the source.
Like
or don't die on that hill.
Yeah. I mean, I still believe in science. Yeah. Right? And science, nothing's ever so factual that it can't be disproven, which is really nice. Mm-hmm. But also, for something to be somewhat factual, it has to be proven over and over again. And so we can't go away from the scientific method of learning truth. I think we should treat the universe and all their questions that we have. I think we should treat them like physics, in the fact of like, keep questioning. Don't ever think you can't learn. Don't ever get to a point to where you will refuse new information, because that's where science stops. Is like the point to where we're like, I know what I need to know, and I stop learning. It's like that's where us as a society halts.
Yeah, for sure. That is you're slowing down progression, and you're slowing down our evolution. Or maybe you're helping it out because it weeds you out. Because ultimately, what's going to be left at a certain point are people who can reason for themselves, are people who can really track down real facts.
And you think though? I mean, look at right now.
Or do you think we're going to get weeded out?
That's what I'm wondering.
The dummies are just going to come get us.
Don't the lower IQ
it's true,
have more children in worse situations? Typically. I don't see a lot of millionaires with 8 kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless they're like a basketball player.
Well, I mean, like you have those be multiple big, real rich families that like just pump out kids that don't really give a shit about them.
Yeah, I still don't see it as bad as like TLC style, like Octomom shit.
Oh, absolutely.
You don't see that in rich people. Like
I agree.
They seem to be more reasonable about what they put into the world. You know? So I don't know if the dumb outbreed, which they already have been, and then even more than that, now intelligent people are getting caught up in things. So it's like, if we're losing intelligent people and the dumb are outbreeding us, then the people that are reasonable and rational are just gonna be canceled out of culture, right? They're gonna slowly cancel out rationality.
You put that beer directly in the middle. Look at that.
Look
at how symmetrical that is.
It's right.
Way to go. Yeah, because I was looking and I was like, I don't see the little painting. And then,
it's a portal there.
It's a
little blue portal.
But yeah, so that honestly, that segues us perfectly into what we were kind of talking about earlier. So we're not going to get political on this episode.
Do that.
No, never have we done that. But
no,
we don't pick a side.
yeah, we debate things.
When it comes down to it, I don't. I guess to rat us out. Did you vote?
No.
I did not vote either.
Yeah, I want to say I don't believe in it. It's almost not quite, but I believe in the idea of it. But
Right.
It seems it's gotten pointless. Like this, you know how the last election, the popular vote. What I've noticed first was the popular vote was shown the biggest on the last election.
Yeah.
The electoral votes they'd talk about later.
Right.
But even if the popular vote, it doesn't matter because the electoral votes are what matters and gets
Right.
them in. So this year they just put the electoral votes on top and put in the tiny corner hidden the popular vote. They're admitting for the first time ever in any election that your vote doesn't mean shit.
Right.
Like unless you're in the government.
Yeah.
You know? I think that was a blatant admittance, right? Because now
yeah,
they switched the places.
It can definitely be seen like that for sure. Like, but that's what everyone tells you though. Every like even then, like that's been the thing since the beginning of the Electoral College was people being like, yeah, I mean, your vote doesn't really matter. The Electoral College decides the
but they
the
always
election.
I feel like they always veined like it mattered and put it up front. Popular vote, most important thing. And kind of hid the other. And this year, they've just fully switched. And it's like, nope, this is what it is. Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, at that point, that's just acceptance, right?
yeah,
Because they've been straight up about it since the beginning. So it's just an acceptance of that.
It seemed a little less like they were lying. They were like, by them putting it up front.
But more so than that, I have an issue with the way people are treating each other over this because I understand that both sides want to think that they're right, and both sides do. That's just how that's how a dichotomy works. That's how a two-party system works. You have to have this sort of division, otherwise there could never be a clear distinction between the two.
Yeah. Okay. So what you're saying is, if say you're a Republican looking at someone Democratic, and you to make you right, you can't consider the other side.
Correct.
Even, right.
Correct.
Okay.
Like it's really sad, especially when you have what people would call the far left, like the Democrats, the libs, or whatever you want to call them. Like they seem to preach things of acceptance and equality and things that everybody wants. I'm pretty sure everybody wants to be accepted and to have equal opportunity. I don't think that's a new concept.
And the far right, in essence, is just preaching like small government.
To a degree, yeah.
So I mean, in essence, there's things from both sides that I would pick and choose from.
Yeah, I'm definitely a middle of the road kind of guy, just because I like
Don't
to
they have what's
live
the
my
Green
life.
Party? I saw someone running in the Green Party. What is that?
I don't know.
It didn't make it very far, but
no, it's. But
here, check that out real quick. I want to see. Here in a minute, check out that Green Party. I want to see what they're about. Because are they down the middle party?
I'm not sure, but I really, before we
red
get
and
too
blue-
far into it, before people jump out though, I did want to talk about how it's super important to really try to be as kind as you can, because the way that politics have become such an overbearing fixation for people, it's done the opposite of what I think everyone wanted it to do. It has not brought anyone together. It has pushed people farther apart to the point where it seems like people want blood.
Yeah.
And that's never the answer. The answer is to get away from things like that. The answer is to always try to use your words, because that's why, we developed speech for a reason.
I feel like the original intention would be to get people back interested in politics.
Oh, well,
I
it
think
worked.
that's been what they've been doing, is trying to make it more of a show, more of a celebrity thing, and like get people interested like they would a reality show.
Right. But
And
again,
that's
guys,
totally what it feels like.
the theater of politics, I believe that they're all on the same side. If you want to see that as a conspiracy theory, I don't think it's a conspiracy theory. I think that it's just they all have the same they
all
want
the
the
same
same
motives.
shit. Yeah, they
Yeah.
all want the same shit.
Yeah.
So you're voting
And I
for
do
the same
think the
thing.
sides are more veined like to get us separate, right? I think they lean into it more because, okay, think about you're running for office and someone's running for office. So and we can't really use Trump as an example. So, say two people that have been in government their whole life, they've worked next to each other.
Right.
They've been on different sides of different issues, but there's a mutual respect at the end of the day.
Right.
And so if they lose or win, it's still a win for your country because it's someone who's like been working hard and can help, you know? And so, but that's out the window.
Right.
Like,
well, and it's also one of those things too. It's like, we're probably like, you know, we're pretty much owned by China and Russia. And it's very possible that, you know, they own everything.
Just decided election.
Yeah, that they just own it all, no matter who's sitting in that fucking White House. You know, that's a possibility. You have to be able to consider that. That's one thing too. Is like it doesn't just stop after you hear what you want to hear. That's not where the truth is. You know, when you hear what you want to hear, that should be a trigger to really double down on questioning it.
Yeah. Again, to that point. We've heard Trump admit that the Russians got involved with his election, and then we heard Biden's son get in trouble for talking to Russians for this one. So it's like, I think it's very clear that they're exactly.
And again, there's a lot of shit we don't know. So straight up, you're like, we don't like either of them.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the end of the
I'm
day.
well aware that there's shit that goes on that I have no idea about that is with outside my realm of bandwidth that I can even handle.
Yeah,
because
and also we don't know.
Yeah,
no one really knows what's going on,
and that's the thing. So stop treating people like shit when nobody knows anything.
Nobody knows.
Like
all of the shit. You know, the craziest thing about it is there's still a chance that they're nice dudes. Did you think about that? Because I see them as like just horrible. Yeah, both of them. But there's the fact that there's still
they're
a chance.
Definitely just people.
I think it comes down to more like that. They fuck up, they do good. Right. They're fucking human beings.
Unfortunately,
and we're not electing gods. You know, we're electing a government official, the most boring thing in the world.
Right, and that's the thing though, is that like it doesn't hinge on who's in the White House. It hinges on us. It literally hinges on how we decide to treat each other. That's how things change. That's how you get things done. Because we run the government. You're not picking this old white dude to
make all the decisions in your life.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not your new dad.
That's my new dad. I like the guy who sees it like that. I'm voting for my new dad.
Yeah, it's not your new dad.
I guess it is like that to some people.
It's not like the person that gets into that office is immediate. Like racism still exists. It's not like now that Joe Biden is in the White House with Kamala Harris. Like it's not like everything's fixed. There still has to be work done, and I understand that people get that, but some people don't.
Oh, some people just think if this person or this person wins, things are like heaven.
Yeah, things are better. We won. It's like, what did you win?
Yeah, whoa, dude.
What'd you get?
The system is exactly the same.
Exactly the same. Is there police reform yet?
I mean,
not quite.
Again,
they're working on it. But
always going to be work. Government is a stupid ideal. It's based off of like the main principle of like, okay, we need to get organized, but then with impossible numbers, it can never be. So we will always be making changes. It's never going to be perfect.
Yeah, after the first
calm down.
After the first debate, I wanted to ask everybody, are y'all ready to overthrow it yet? Like after seeing these two old white dudes scream at each other.
At that point, were people like making eyes? Like, all right, is this it?
This is the time, right? This is when we like band the militias together and just start over, right?
I mean, just fucking look at the numbers. The amount of citizens in government, make up like it's like 3% or something of the population. It's very small. Military probably a little more, but still nothing in comparison. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I know we don't have the weapons. So what do you say about that? So now let's get into some crazy shit. If it was going to be a takeover, what would you do about the weapon situation as far as us versus the military and shit?
It would be more of one of those things where you would, because you're already gonna have
well, you're gonna have people in the military. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
So no, we should take a different route. We just need the military on our side, right? Well, but there will be for the government.
But there will be a division.
Okay.
Again, like, and that's one thing. That's why I don't agree. That's why we have to do it within the bounds of our legal system as it is now. There needs to be an uprising in electing people out and electing people in that are even at least slightly altruistic. Like people who
care.
People who give a shit because they don't. Like someone who's going to get up there and think that they deserve or need to run the country or they've been told that, don't trust them. That's a crazy thing to want to do.
Yeah. No, I kind of had that realization when I was pretty young. I remember telling my dad, like, I think it was, I don't know how young I was. It was the Bush Gore one. And
Yeah.
I was pretty young, and just remember telling my dad, and it's like, because he was explaining to me how like what the position was, and it's like a lot of times good people don't get there. And I was like, I said something really simple and childlike of like, well, it seems like you'd have to be evil to get in that position because you'd have to step on people and something. I bet he gave me that's right, my boy.
That's my boy right
But
there.
I gave a real innocent child thought, and I've thought that every time. It's like, oh, to get to that position, you have to be an egomaniac a little bit. Correct?
A little bit.
I mean, no, I'm going to zoom out a little bit and say for us to assume that that people should listen to our music, watch our stuff.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's a little egomaniacal, right?
Well, I mean, the fact that we think that we can make it doing anything like this, or even like have,
or people should listen, like they have to hear it
for sure.
That is kind of the same thing. So I will
to a degree, but we're not trying to control what they do or what happens to them.
We're not trying to run the country.
We're trying to entertain people,
and therefore the world.
I want to help people feel good. That's why I play music. That's why I make funny videos. That's why we do a
people
kind
like
of funny
never
podcast.
Be president or never get in that position.
No,
exactly.
Don't give it to. I don't want
that's
it.
the thing. Are we ever going to have a good president? Because like. I remember Dr. Drew talking about economists or something. He was like, he's always wanted some of his economist friends to run for president. They know how to fix the economy.
Right.
That's literally what they studied in school for 10 years. Like, they know that should be what goes into that job. An economist.
Should be a team of people.
But no, even I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying though? Isn't the president? Wouldn't the best job for him to have is economist? Someone that studies and could fix our like. What else better could we vote for in there?
Right.
And they refuse to because they don't believe they believe the position is futile. They see it as a joke.
Right.
And that's what happens. All our really intellectual people that could help don't want to be involved in it.
Well, it's just like
how do we fix that?
What do you mean? You turn it into small government. You let counties or cities or states govern themselves. That's how you do it. You do it on a smaller scale instead of trying to run it as this whole big thing.
So there would be, but how would that bring intellectuals back into politics, though?
I don't know if that. I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can ever make it appealing enough.
Yeah, because it's a bureaucratic thing, and like a lot of intellectuals would think more out of the box than they would be allowed to do in a bureaucratic system, right?
You would have to you'd have to rethink the theory of government itself. To really change anything about it in that way, to move it out of bureaucracy, and this thing with this like kind of even like dogmatic kind of view around it. Like why is politics a religion now? Why are politics a thing like that right now?
Like a enemy, us versus them.
Like you guys really think that like 4 more years of Trump would have like. What did you think was going to happen? The same amount of shit that happened in his first 4 years, which was not. I mean, we did have a pandemic this last year, and maybe he didn't handle that the best. Maybe he did. I don't fucking know.
I don't know what he really had to a decision. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there was some stuff he could have called.
There's so much about it. It could be anything.
I don't know. I'm.
I appreciate you saying you don't know.
Yeah, dude, I don't know
That's
shit.
why
you can call me stupid, but I'm calling myself stupid. So that's fine.
I mean, and it's hard to be called ill-informed because some people can be very well-informed in lies.
Exactly.
And so how is that well-informed?
I'd rather know none of it.
Do you see what I'm saying? How is that any better than not knowing at all?
Yeah. I'd always rather know nothing than a lie.
I don't know. But if you have nothing in your brain, I guess it's just boring.
Yeah.
I think that's why people, we always talk about that. That's a running thing on here. Trying to figure out why the human looked up at the sky and wanted to make up stories because he was bored.
It's like, well,
I don't have a TV yet. Today. Like, what else do I do? And then I really do think it comes from boredom. We've talked about that. Like,
but do you think boredom is also why we create this division and still claim that we want unity? Why we force division on ourselves in the name of unity.
Wow.
What? Why do we do that?
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
I
It
never
breaks
thought
my
about that.
brain. It breaks my brain.
Both sides are like, what's best for us, trying to bring us together as people.
And then it's like, but I will murder you.
Yeah.
Why? Because of what you
Because
think.
of unity.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring us together, you sick fuck.
Yeah.
That
God
is wild.
damn
It's a very contradictory thought. Have we always been like that as a
Yes.
society? Do you think?
That's people.
Have we always been like, okay, so is the real question, do people truly want to unite? Is the unite thing a front for both sides? Does no one really want to get together because they really fucking hate people?
Yeah, we really just want to do whatever we want.
You're lying when you say you're a good person, you don't hate anybody, you have no bad thoughts, and you want what's best for your neighbor. That's a fucking lie.
Yep.
Like, because truly, you just want what's best for you, and you think you're right, and so you're willing to do anything for it.
This just became the best podcast ever.
I think we broke it.
We figured it out. Fuck you. Now it's us against you. How do you feel?
Yeah, now that's how it starts, man. But see, even that's funny because, man, it's such a loop. All of politics is such a loop thought for me because everything just goes right back to the beginning. Because now I'm just like, oh well, I think I'm right about that it shouldn't exist just as much as they think that's right that it should, and then I've just become the problem.
Yep.
And then the problem starts and ends with you and me.
That's the point. Again, division is division regardless of what you pretend it's about.
So I think what we need to do is figure out what would make people deep down truly want to unite. Because if I believed in guns and you didn't believe in guns, what would make me hate you so much that I couldn't hang out with you? Like, why couldn't I still be your friend? It would have to be something spectacular or something equally
like if I hated
positive.
black people.
It had to be something that that you got along with, that outshone your disagreements. That's how we come together. Like when you have 5 people in a room, I mean, come on, everyone has their own perspective and their own things that you're going to disagree on. One, you probably don't bring them up and talk about them often.
Yeah,
I guess if you disagree a lot, but you also find the good in each other and are able to hang out, have conversations, have a good night, go bowling, whatever.
Yeah, bro, let's go knock some pins down. I don't care who you voted for.
Yeah.
Like, what happened to keeping religion and your political views private?
Or just having
What
the
happened
respect
to, like,
for a human being to be like,
right,
you know, we're different, but I can still bowl with you.
Right, exactly. Like, what is the point of being like, fuck you forever for like, okay, so, you know, you're a Democrat. Okay, so we're going to do this for both sides. You're a Democrat. You kind of have to vote for Biden. Well, you're a Republican. Who are you supposed to vote for?
They didn't give you any option.
Choice? Who's your choice if that's your political standing? So do you, like, the way that you stand steadfast in yours?
Let's make it even more extreme.
Like,
so say you're one of the sides, and
I'll be French fries, please.
Oh, fuck you. you're one of the sides, and Hitler is who they've chosen to run. What are you gonna do?
Right.
That's your side. That's your side you put. What if let's go to that extreme. What if it's someone horrible and you know it? Are you still willing to give up all your free thinking morality, in whatever way you see that, and just to pick a side?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, some people do that. That's how some people.
And Hitler.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's how Hitler happened. But I don't think you guys understand that when you pit yourself against another side, and you refuse any sort of leeway between them,
you stop learning.
You stop learning, and you become the thing that you don't like about the other side.
That's the cyclical thing. It's weird.
It's all ignorance. It's all ignorance. And I thought that your fucking parents would have
taught
taught you
from a good place.
to listen more. You guys should fucking listen.
The sad thing about like really overwhelmingly radical people in the past have been like their passion.
Yeah.
It's sad that it comes from a place of love. Normally, it comes from a place of it's not always love. Sometimes just passion and wanting to accomplish something.
And people want to be a part of something.
Yeah, it
people
comes
want
from
to
a
be
lot
connected.
of good places. cults come from a good place.
Exactly.
One guy thinking he knows the answer, everyone just wanting an answer.
Exactly. That's all this is.
Like-
I understand that everything is just trying to cope with being a person. Like, because we don't know anything before this or past this, so all we're ever trying to do is cope with being thrust into reality. And it's hard.
Yeah, it can
Being
be
here is
painful.
hard, especially when, you know, you're maybe a person of color or someone who was born into poverty or someone who was born into an abusive household, or there's so many things that allow you to be marginalized by our society or by the planet at large, you know? Like there's so many different aspects of that can get lost, but
separating is going to make it only
it
worse.
only makes it worse.
It's going to make the ends worse. You know, think about like just the poverty thing. Like the more we separate into classes and more subclasses and things like that, the divisions of wealth are going to get third world and, you know, like they're owning planets and shit. Over
Already
here. So
the middle class is disappearing. People have been saying that for a while now, but it's true, especially
they're
through
going-
this pandemic.
yeah,
Do you know
they're
how many
either
people
growing-
filed for fucking unemployment
So it's either
through this?
So that means the people at the top of the middle class have just been getting exponentially more rich, and people at the bottom more poor.
Yes.
Man, that's insane.
But
That's insane.
That's
I mean,
how it is. That's why
how do we fix that part of capitalism? Because capitalism creates some poverty.
you have people that we would have to do a thing to raise the lower class. We would have to do things to give back in that way.
Well, yeah. What if we still we have capitalism? Let's keep it, but let's raise our bottom. Was that Bernie's thing? Because he was a socialist capitalist. So he just wanted to take out the low class. He didn't want to
Not like take them out.
no,
Not take them out.
take
but-
them out of the bracket.
Right. Just raise
so-
them up.
Yeah, so if we still do capitalism, still play the game of capitalism, like the harder you work, if you have innovative ideas, you're going to benefit more in our society.
Right.
We still want that message, but we move the scale up to where like the bottom
Do you
is
do
a
that with,
reasonable life.
So yeah, just livable,
Yeah.
survivable. Not where a mother has to work 3 fucking jobs to take care of her kids.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? There's no reason that our minimum wage hasn't changed in 15 years.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that. That makes no fucking sense. The price of everything has gone up, but you think that $7.25 is still a reasonable
It's
minimum
supposed
wage?
to go up a lot, but I don't
They've
know.
been saying that for fuck them.
That's true.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Like,
I mean, they could have done it a long time ago.
And do you guys realize what has happened to our economy? Like, you have people that are begging for the stimulus check, people whose unemployment benefits are running out now at the end of the year, and there's no startup for them in sight right now because we're in the middle of another wave, and they're talking about shutting shit down again. Like,
Yeah.
and they could have agreed on a stimulus package months ago. But your
Yeah, they're not
benefits are
making
about
a
to run.
plan.
They're waiting until after the election. They were doing it in a bid to get you to do what they wanted you to do because they
so
don't
manipulative,
fucking
yeah.
care.
Yeah.
Like, you think they give a shit, but we have to give a shit about each other. That's how we do it. It doesn't matter about them. Like, if we come together, those people will filter themselves out and we'll only let people in that are fucking real.
That's the only thing I do like about, because there's good things about small and big government both, but the one thing I do like about smaller government would be that it would allow people to take over areas.
Yeah.
And allow you to, it's like breaking up the power. So there's a big just a big gap in between who has the power right now. And it's not just money. It is money, but government office is a power too, in itself. And so, like, I think just by breaking that down a little might allow us to, like, say we had something wrong in our neighborhood, to get funding from millionaires across the country takes months and lots of paperwork and, things like that. Instead, I could just, like, whatever, like, there's a menace in the neighborhood, we just go out and we threaten them with a gun. I don't know.
Well, are you talking about
Now
like
I'm
how
going like weird Southern. That's not what I meant.
That's almost post-apocalyptic,
But yeah,
where we're just like
no, but I meant more
anarchy.
like you deal with the things in your neighborhood. Okay, say a pothole. How about that's nicer? Like
Well,
we
no,
could
that's
maybe
small government. You're talking about
that's
small
what I'm saying.
government. That
That'd
would be
a
citywide.
A benefit of it
Yeah.
would, that they'd have enough power to fix things locally.
Well, then you would give a fuck about your community a little bit more, and then that
stumbled
could
through that thought,
could
but-
really help with the lower class. And that's one thing that, because I grew up poor. I grew up pretty, I mean, like lower class. I grew up in a.
Dude, I'm still addicted to bologna and hot dogs because when I was a kid, that was what we.
I mean, I wasn't like destitute, but we
No.
definitely didn't have the most. But I always told myself that if I ever like succeeded at anything like that, I would do my best to help lower income areas and do my best to help get people.
And this is why we're starting a charity.
Trying to get people like real food, like fresh food, in food deserts. Trying to get people
Yeah, that's
clean
a real
water,
thing, I mean-
because you don't drink tap water ever. I want people to have clean water
Yeah.
that's been filtered and cleaned. Like you don't
You
need
deserve
shit that
it.
whitens your teeth in your water.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
That's such a stupid selling point.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Helps bad breath. No,
I have some crest right
no,
here.
no, no. I'm good. And I want people to have like proper education. I want people like there's no reason that
That whole
Inner city
side note about
schools-
the fluoride thing, it seems
Yeah.
super offensive because it seems like they're too dumb to take care of it themselves. We have to do this so just so their teeth don't fall out. Like it was a slap in the face because that was their main reasoning, and it was like it's a little offensive, right? It's like
they won't take care of their fucking teeth. Got to do it with the water.
you gotta do it for them.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like holding your kid down and brushing his teeth.
And
'Cause
you
you
guys
think he's
know where we
dumb.
got that from? The Nazis.
What, fluoride?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Fluoridating water. The
Man,
Nazis.
Yeah, dude.
Just saying. Oh, and you know what? Our government, just kind of run by Nazis since we brought them over. Just saying. They've helped in our
That
government.
sounds big.
And what do you mean? That's fact. Project
No,
Paperclip.
we brought
Look it up.
but not run by Nazis. Come on,
Bro.
not run.
Nazis have become like people that were brought over and put into our government programs, and like most of the technology we have now was started from
we stole some of their
and
good people.
they definitely became some
And
of the
they-
richest people here.
but
because
they
of
also
that.
converted. They're not Nazis anymore, right? They're not run by active Nazis.
They were though.
So maybe they always once a cheater, always a cheater.
They were Nazi war criminals, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked up. We probably just should have stole their ideas and killed them.
Yeah.
Like that would have been a better idea.
Blood in, blood out.
But those people die off, right? There's not like, as long as we're not
Their
creating a
families
bunch of
don't.
new Nazis.
Look at how people are
we're
acting.
Neo-Nazis. What's
mean-
the difference? Neo-Nazis are they like just a new age
Yeah.
Nazis? Is that
And
what it is?
I kind of want to read you guys the definition of fascism, and maybe this will help you guys, because I don't think
every side is calling the other side
fascism, which is fascism. So let's break it down. Now it says far
but see,
right,
that's already fucked up.
right, that it says
Because
far,
far right means nothing.
Nothing. It means nothing.
Right
That should
doesn't
not
mean
be
anything.
there.
It changes all the time.
Yeah. So fascism is a form of far right authoritarian ultra nationalism characterized by dictatorial power, forcible suppression of opposition, and strong regimentation of society.
Now, see, that's where it comes in, the forcible suppression of opposition.
Yep.
That's what I see as fascism. I think the other parts are specific, like inventor Mussolini. Fascism is an idea. It's
Right.
not a form of, this is talking about fascism as a form of government.
Right.
That's why it says far right and Mussolini.
Right.
But fascism as an idea has been around forever, and it is suppressing the opposite side. That's what it is. And that's exactly what both the sides are doing to each other and calling each other fascists.
Okay, so common themes among fascist
An idea,
movements
okay.
include
see-
nationalism, including racial nationalism, hierarchy, and elitism.
Elitism.
Okay, guys, do you understand?
Militarism.
Message. Again. Okay.
Elitism, to think you're in a special club or that you're better than someone or no better.
Yep.
That is fascist. Yeah.
Militarism, quasi-religion.
What is the militarism?
Quasi-religion. Do you guys understand that we're saying that politics have now become a sort of religion? Just saying.
Oh no, what's the militarism? It's militant, like it's
myth of decadence.
Other aspects of fascism,
of
such
decadence.
as
I love that. Because that's them promising you things. The myth of decadence. Because
it's
when
not
you
real.
think that Joe Biden is going to get elected and things are magically going to change overnight, you think you've won. That is the myth of decadence.
And same on the other side. If you think
we've won, we won. We figured it out. You're all fascists.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Fucking fascists.
What the hell? No, I think we just 90% of America kind of falls under at least elitism.
A few of these, like, because you think that you're right and don't want to take in any other people's ideas.
Sounds a little fascist.
And I could be talking to either side right now.
That's like a harsh term, right? Oh, it's always been a harsh term, but especially right now.
Because people don't know what it means. They just think it means bad and not what you think.
Again, this is still kind of talking about fascism as a political ideology. I still think there's a broader term of fascism as just as an ideal, and I think it's right on the nose.
Yeah.
But I'm talking more like literary fascism, right? Not like political related fascism. But because it could be a fascist movement to me to like keep a friend down. You know, it wouldn't have to even be a political thing. Like it could be a personal thing. You could be personally fascist. And do you see what I'm saying? It's an ideal.
Yeah.
Of a way to keep someone down. And yeah. So America.
Guys,
what the hell's going
stop
on
being
right
so
now?
fascist.
Man, it's a hard word to throw around, but I'm just saying, damn.
It's right there. Plain as black and white. Get prepared. There's gonna be a party tonight. I
don't know. That is weird. So but it's also sad. It's like the hope, because a lot of people
it's sad
that would be
that's
involved.
real. It's sad that we just had to read that out loud and can apply it to what's been going on.
Yeah. But see, the whole myth of decadence thing is sad to me because, again, things starting in a good place.
That's definitely what I'm calling this episode too.
It's just they want to have hope.
Yeah,
for something good, and maybe it gets out of hand. Maybe the idea just carries too far. But
no, I think it's the myth of decadence masquerading as hope. I think that's what it is.
But see, to me, that would mean that there is no hope. And so,
because I have hope for people, because I want, again, like, this is easy for me to say, like, I don't claim to know the plight of anyone who's been marginalized, because look at me, I'm a white dude, you know.
We're political scientists today.
No, I guess, but it's like I'm not claiming to know anything for sure, but I do know how I feel. And I feel like most people inherently don't really want to hurt anybody. I think most people inherently just want to be okay in their own skin and live their life. I think people just want to do what they want to do, and I'm all about that. Unless you're hurting
then where's
people.
the hate been coming from? Like it's either always been there and people have been hiding it, or something has sparked it. Because those average people that seem like don't want to hurt anyone, all of a sudden are changing.
Right.
So it's like something has sparked.
But it's like, why do you guys give a fuck? It's like, I don't care about the color of your skin. I don't care about like where you grew up. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you think. I don't care about what you do. As long as like you're decent, just be a decent person. That's all I give a fuck about.
Yeah.
That's literally all that I gauge.
Okay, but see, you can't overlook the fact that like we're talking about these two sides. They disagree on that. They disagree of what decency is.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, not to get into specifics, but that's the whole argument. Is they both think they're being decent and they disagree on what decency is. So we have to come together on either what decency is or agree to disagree. Can we do that move to where like, all right, that's the whole
the whole thing.
bowling
To
thing.
each their own.
that's the whole like, yeah, that's not my form of decency, but do your thing.
Yeah.
That's where we need to get to.
That ain't my thing, but go ahead.
You can have it.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the whole thing. Takes all kinds. We are an intricate tapestry. That is what being a human being is.
And it's only going to get broader and more complicated. Like it already is.
Well, that's just as people, as we evolve more as a species and people, and we explore more of who we are, we're going to find more things out. But also, like, we got to, guys, please live your life. I understand that we're a little preachy right now, but like, I just want to let you guys know that I love you. I love you no matter what you are or what you think. Like, I care about you as long as you're not a piece of shit. Like, and I mean a piece of shit is in someone who takes advantage of other people or hurts yourself or others.
The goddamn Polacks.
I'm not into that.
I'm just kidding.
But everyone else, I'm fine with you,
stab.
and I want nothing more than acceptance for you and you to be able to live in your skin and live your life. But I do want you to be able to live outside of what you don't define yourself. Don't just define yourself by what you identify as. Yeah, that's not you.
Well, see, I think so we're talking about division. That reminds me of just like how we've added a lot of genders in the last 10 years, to the list. And I think again, the division can help someone find themselves in a subcategory or something. It's like something more specific. They find their area that makes them feel themselves. Yeah, that's okay. But remember, at the end of your gender, there's human. The word human's at the end of it. That's what we forget.
You're just a person.
We think just because we're in a different category as someone, that we disdain them or need to stay distant from them. Yeah, like view them differently. That's where I think we just all need to remember we can have all of our categories. Just put human at the end.
Right.
Then you'll remember that we're not enemies.
It's more unnecessary division after a certain point.
But again, if we all have human on the end of them, it doesn't matter how we can have all the division we want, as long as we realize that we're the same people.
Find out what you are, but don't allow that to like if you allow that to define who you are as a person, that's not real. That's not living a full existence. That's not allowing yourself to really experience.
Especially with again, back to the politics thing. That's your life is how you identify politically. Like, that should be a small part of a person's life. You got to plow the fields.
There's so much shit.
Look at the sunset.
So much stuff to do, guys.
I mean, live a life.
For real. Like, and I want everyone to have, I want everyone to have equal opportunity to live whatever life they want. That's also an issue that needs to get fixed. Like, everyone needs to have equal opportunity.
Why aren't we focusing on that shit instead of the face of the celebrity of our country?
Two white guys talking about equality.
Yes. No, we're the problem in a weird way still.
I know, dude, and we're just trying to help.
You can't win. Nope. You can't win, and that's the point of today's show.
I just want to be a good person and have friends.
Just trying to love and be reasonable, and goddamn, still get back to a corner. But anyway, damn it. Look up the Green Party for me. I want to check this middle. Right. I want to see if they're in the middle. What if,
dude? We packed a bunch of good shit into like 47 minutes. That was
a heavy episode.
Hopefully, we could keep people for that long.
But no, I mean it's a heavy episode, but at the same time, I just feel like we're super reasonable, man. I feel like we're not preaching, we're not being crazy.
And again, if any crazy shit is actually going on behind the scenes.
There's a portion.
I can accept reasonable. That. I can get down with whatever conspiracy theory you throw at me from either side. But
let's get some proof on it.
All right. So the Green Party. How about you read that, Toby?
The Green Party promotes green politics, specifically environmentalism, nonviolence, social justice, LGBT rights, gender equality, grassroots democracy. I like that phrasing. Okay. See, now this one's already sounding kind of chill to me. So by green politics, I'm assuming they're picking and choosing from the main two parties. That's what I take by that. But I don't know. Or is it a green? What is it? Save the more. See, first thing is
I think this is one of those ones where it looks good on paper, but in reality, it's Antifa.
What? How? Well, we don't know. Here, click its Wikipedia. Let's keep reading. I know Wikipedia's not going to tell us everything, but I just never heard of it until it popped up Because I remember there being, what was the party before? Like, what did Bernie run under? He wasn't a Green. He was independent, right? And so this isn't an independent, this is an actual party that started. Environmentalism is weird. They're generally seen as left-wing. See, I don't like that there's the left and right wing thing, because that is division itself.
Again, because that's why we picked a two-party system for some
Nader
reason.
was a Green.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Vote Nader! I'm like 10 years later, some shit.
No, I just want to be the one.
But
like,
again,
wake up, sheeple.
No, don't be like that.
No, I don't.
But
I don't
again,
want to. But
I don't submit to this. Even if I read the whole thing and I like it, I'm not part of a party. I refuse to be a part of the party. But that in itself makes me the anti-party party, and then that makes me a party.
Yep.
That's the problem with politics. It's so cyclical.
You can't help but be put into a category.
They won't let you. Yeah, they won't let you. You have to be not a part of the system entirely to be not involved in the categories.
Right.
All right. So we get a ranch,
and then
in Mexico.
Right. Okay. So what I did want to tell you. I got a comment on my. Excuse me. Got a comment on my latest Play Dead, and the dude was like, at 101, he put a timestamp in there. He was like, at 101, Davey becomes a cultist. And because it's like I think I said something like, because I let them know that it was hard for me to get that video made because all my shit was fucking up, so I had to really like rally the troops within myself to pull it together and make the video happen. And I was like, so be thankful and show me that you love me. And then, because I love you guys. And then that's supposed to be us joining the cult. But I was like, bro, Toby and I have been trying to start a cult for years. I was like, listen to the podcast. I was like, you joined the cult as soon as you subscribed. It was like, you didn't even know we had you.
Yeah.
Like,
our music label, our name, our slogan is literally, it's a cult. But it's got an exclamation point, so it seems fun.
it's a cult.
Yeah.
It's a cult, man. It's the best cult.
But anyway, the next one I wanted to look up was libertarianism.
You know when you squeeze a full
I don't know
bottle
what
of
you
water?
did.
I just squeezed a full bottle of water and it.
You tried to squirt it? Are you one of those people who crush the bottle or squeeze it into your mouth?
Dude,
Are you one of those dudes?
There's this YouTuber we watch called. I'm gonna show you this guy real quick. His name's Matt Stoney, I think.
Does he crush water bottles? Is that his thing?
No, he crushes food, dog.
Ugh. Is it a mukbang thing?
No, and he tries to do it fast. He's a fast eater.
Oh, that's weird. I don't like the eating channels.
Okay, then this will probably like gross you out, and that'll be fun.
Yeah, dude. Are you into some food porn shit?
No, it's just
a one-off. That's what I call it when I jack off the food porn. Man, you got to be a really good chef to be jacking off the food porn. Yeah, I really love food.
Yeah, dude. I really do.
You do watch a lot of
dude,
I
like
call it
to
soft
cook.
core food porn.
I like to cook, man. I like to find out
You'll
stuff.
watch some shows about that. Oh, surfing, snowboarding, surfing on ice, surfing. Man. You never ice surfed before? Are you talking about snowboarding? Oh man, it's different. Ugh, I can't watch shit like this. You watch this with pleasure, pleasure in your eyes, in your heart.
Yep.
This is gross.
Yep.
He's all that shit.
Yep.
Is he? Oh, so he's a competition eater.
Yep.
And cook.
Yep.
Kind of a cook.
Look at that.
Well, I don't want to see this.
So it's carne asada fries with a bunch of shit on it, and he's about to just smash it.
I mean, I'd eat a couple of those cheese fries on the side. That'd be good.
Oh, no. He's about to and what he does,
Dude.
You said crush, so that's what he does. He grabs the fries and crushes it in his hand and like shoving it in his mouth. Stop it with the foreplay. Fucking eat the shit. Foreplay? You little bitch. Go for it.
This is mukbang as fuck, dude.
Nah, bro. Watch.
Yeah, this is disgusting. He's like a pro. He's a pro mukbanger.
Look at him. He's like squishing it into his mouth. He's got a system.
Oh, and you got
yeah.
Get it wet with some water. Oh, those hot dog competitions are gross, dude.
Yeah.
Where they dip them in water and just like deep throat them.
Yeah.
Right into their stomach.
Got to deep throat them dogs, bro.
Man, what a life.
Yeah. Crazy.
And that dude, see, they a lot of people drink water, expand their stomach, and get good. But how do they keep all the weight off?
Yeah.
Do they puke it up or just work it off? Why are some of the best?
Here we go.
Why are some of the best pro eaters real skinny though?
I think it's I don't know this for sure, but I think that they either have like a really high metabolism. They have
unheard of.
They
amounts,
stretch
right?
their stomachs. You stretch your stomach with water, I think.
Yeah.
So it can hold
And
that
so
amount
they
of food.
don't
But then you
eat
also
like
end
that
up
every day,
pushing
yeah.
it into your lower intestine through
Packing
your stomach. You pack it down and push it. So you end up shitting out just undigested
while you're
food.
eating.
You end up shitting out undigested
Wearing
food.
diapers.
Because it won't stay in your stomach, it pushes past it.
And libertarianism.
Yeah.
So you shit when you eat.
Yeah. So here's Toby wanted to look at libertarianism. So
I've been hearing Dan Cummins hint on it, but again, he's not a part of anything.
right. Well, we're just going to read it.
But I've never heard of it.
Libertarianism is a political philosophy and movement that upholds liberty as a core principle. I like that. Libertarianism
doesn't mean
seeks
anything.
to maximize autonomy and political freedom, emphasizing free association, freedom of choice, individualism, and voluntary association. If you think about it, I think everyone out there kind of just wants to be a libertarian.
So far, yeah. Go into it. Hit that Wikipedia link.
I think that's what you guys are looking for, all of you.
But we don't know all the. There's a bad side to libertarianism.
Oh,
There's
I'm
a reason
sure.
why it didn't work.
Yeah.
Right.
Libertarianism is a political philosophy and movement that upholds liberty as a core principle. Libertarians seek to maximize autonomy and political freedom, emphasizing free association.
Like that, the skepticism of authority and state power.
Yeah.
I feel that.
But some of them diverge on the scope of their opposition to existing economic and political systems.
Diverge on the scope.
I don't know what that means. I don't know.
I'm not smart enough.
No. Various schools of libertarian thought offer a range of views regarding the legitimate functions of state and private power, often calling for the restriction or dissolution of coercive social institutions.
But more generally, what?
What?
So what did they do? Wait. Read that sentence again.
Often calling for the restriction or dissolution of coercive social institutions. So that means like breaking down, like the way politics is now. So they're like breaking down lies. They don't want people coercive social institutions. So anything that's like making you do stuff.
Yeah.
Or trying to talk you into it, trying to swindle you, trying to bamboozle you. Different categorizations have been used to distinguish various forms of libertarianism. Scholars distinguish libertarian views on the nature of property and capital, usually along left, right, or socialist capitalist lines. Yep.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, down the middle.
Man. They have anarchist schools of thought alongside many other anti-paternalists. So no daddy.
Ain't no daddies
we
here.
Don't want to get a new dad.
We don't.
So maybe this is up our alley.
You're not my dad.
But yeah, everybody just thinks that it's a new dad.
Not a new dad.
I mean, I would have to look into it because I'm very sure that it would be bigger if it was what I think it is right now.
Yeah.
There's something hidden in there, just like there always is in the fine print. But I mean, wait, no, they seek to abolish capitalism. Wait, okay, I think I found it. So the anarchy thing, I'm kind of with the whole like breaking it down a little bit, not completely,
right?
But those, let's see. Oh, so the sect of libertarians. It's not entirely. It looks like
which is like
libertarian socialists. So so it's a sect of libertarians that want to take down capitalism and private ownership of the means of production, or else to restrict the purview effects to obstruct property norms. You get it. No, but okay, so there's sections of it, just like everything, that go like a little radical, that want to take down capitalism, and you don't own anything, the state owns everything, so everything's free. I don't know if I'd go that far. You can't succeed in those kind of things, It did mention Marxist shit too, so it has the extremes of this have some vibes of some communist shit,
communist, socialist stuff like that. Yeah,
but that's the extreme part of it. As far as like questioning your government and breaking it down a little bit, I'm kind of on the first page of this. I like the first page, it just gets heavy after.
There's some ideas. Like, again, I'm more down the middle. It's like, I like guns, but stop trying to fuck with people.
But don't take my weed. I ain't gonna take it out of my cold dead hands.
Yeah, don't take my weed. Don't take my guns. I like to get a little high and go shoot some dirt daubers.
Let's see. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Free market capitalism. See, I'm up with that. That's where like the big corporations don't get to decide who succeeds, basically. You know, a truly free market. I'm with that part of it. Like, so that
I
I'm
like a free market.
Yeah. So I get a lot of this, and the reversal of the modern welfare state. I don't know anything about that. A lot of these terms are a little over my head. I'm not.
Yeah. We're not economists.
Yeah. I didn't go to school for that.
Yeah.
I like that was Mac's answer to everything. When people ask him to do something, I didn't go to school for that. So I'm not going to do it. But anyway, we need to, there's no answer. If we create a party, we're part of the problem. If we create an anti-party, we're part of the problem.
That's why we don't do anything.
Yeah, so sit back and just watch the world explode.
Yeah. We don't have a place in that
That's not
world.
a good answer either.
But I literally don't have a place in that. I don't vibe with any of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I vibe with parts of both sides of it, I guess, maybe. But even then, it's like, that's what I feel. So, like, I don't expect anybody else to feel that way. So maybe
take down the systems and we all just vote freely? Oh, what if we didn't have sides? And we still voted, though. We still did the democratic thing, but we don't have parties. Demolish parties. And now we're just voting on individual issues.
Right.
Only.
Yeah.
Not voting by party. That would help a lot, I think.
It would be really, really great that if we were just the people party.
But then if there's a people party, there's a double people party. And then it just keeps going from there.
We're just going to start our own party because we don't believe in the no party party.
Yeah. And then there's two parties, and then we're back to where we started.
I don't really like this no party system.
Wouldn't that make more sense, though? Because then there's no, there's no reason for smear campaigns against your opponent. Yeah. You just go up and be like, this is what I believe in, this is what I believe in. So vote for this and this on the thing.
My opinions.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Op coming up, and he's running your, what do they call them, the runs that they go on? When they're like tours for politicians.
Oh, yeah.
When they're on the road.
Yeah.
Grinding it out.
Yeah.
What is it called? Campaign run or something.
Campaign. Yeah.
Or like eight from them are actually going on trails. With some horse and buggy set. Don't you think? Well, what we've learned today, we've learned a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, can we talk about something fun?
Just
now?
Stop getting together and make I don't know. Be your own self. Everyone just be your own self.
Yeah. Be happy, be yourself, and just expect that people will accept you. And if they don't, punch them in the nuts.
Yeah. Unless they don't have nuts.
Punch them in the tits.
If they don't have nuts or tits, man.
Then you punch them in the throat.
Everybody has a throat.
Everybody got throat. Well, what if they don't have a throat?
Every animal, every living thing, except flowers. Can't find a flower throat. You know, it's that right before the head of the flower, though.
Yeah,
that's
the flower.
They have a little throat.
You
can go.
Little.
You little. Oh, take it.
Fuck you.
Our party likes to be mean to plants. right, we're switching it up.
Yeah. Time to feel better,
Hey,
everybody.
shut that shit off. Shut it down. Okay. Oh, man.
And shut it down.
Shut it down.
Cops
I
are
like
here.
that whole that like the idea that an executive can come into a show. Now this may be true on some level, but not like they do it in shows and movies.
Yeah.
So when they come in, they look around, and they're like, "Shut it down," and then everyone's like, "Go home, you're fired."
Lights shut off.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, dude. You must be up the ladder.
I didn't like the costume.
But even like the CEO can't come in and be like, "Shut it down." They just switch. I'm like, whoa, dude. People have pensions.
Yeah,
Shit.
you can't.
People-
No,
I mean, we've already been paid for the season. Like, you
Yeah.
don't want us to finish?
we have to finish. You have a budget. Did you spend the budget?
We've
And he's
already
like
been paid.
wiping his nose off and shit.
No.
No.
Don't
Spend
talk
it.
to me. Talk to me like that. Shut it down. Like, this is the hottest show of the season.
The show is over, everyone. You're all fired. Go home.
Hey, Carl, I need to talk to you. You still got that guy.
Yeah. Do you still know that guy?
He calls the light guy over because
Yeah.
he knows, I always see you a little jittery, you know.
Everybody's
reason for
fired.
that?
Except Steven. Steven, come here.
He's got the plug. Everybody go home. Oh, yeah, and he's going to pick a young intern, too. He's like, you can stay. You and the coke dude stay.
Everybody else, get the fuck out
He's
of
like,
here.
is this even a business anymore? Nope.
Well, it was a TV show.
Man, I was the thing about the Nexium cult that
Yeah.
fucked me up was that it was like in a building. So it was like people were in like offices next to them. You always see cults like hippie shit out in the woods.
Yeah.
You know, they're living in
It was a
cabins and
modern
stuff.
hippie cult, man, for sure.
They were like
It's a new age
dressing
cult.
up to go to work and like opening the door. Sex cult upstairs.
Yeah.
It's like look on the thing. It's like 309 sex cult.
Okay, that's where I'm going.
Oh shit. Well, I had a meeting, but I gotta check this floor out.
And you walk up in there, and then you open it, and then you're outside in the woods near a shed.
Oh my God, you fixed it.
Yeah.
Now that's an amazing thing. Yes. Damn, let's buy the right to the Nexium thing. Make this happen, man. We're directors now.
Okay, so it's going to be like a psychedelic journey into the Nexium sex cult.
Dude, we'd be really fun and really I think we'd have fun with being a little mean, being directors. Oh no, we'd play good cop, bad cop a lot.
Okay.
I think that's
But weirdly, you're good cop.
Of course I'm good cop. You're the mean one, bro.
I guess I am.
I'm nice.
That'd be so weird if that was the truth.
You're the mean one out of the two of us, bro.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
You didn't know this?
No.
I'm the happy-go-lucky best friend. Dude.
What?
Did you not see our
What?
casting calls when we came up for this job? Happy-go-lucky best friend. That was what I went out for, man. I got it.
I am. I'm
You're the
speechless.
mean dick.
I'm speechless.
What?
I'm befuddled.
How?
I am.
How are you even questioning this? How am I mean? I'm so nice guy.
I'm so nice guy.
I'm good. I'm
I'm good person.
Good
I am
person.
so nice guy.
good person.
I am so nice guy. Do you not understand me? Look at me. I'm so
So
happy.
nice
Look
guy.
at my rosy
I'm
cheeks.
So
I'm
happy, lucky guy.
happy, lucky go man.
Yeah, happy, lucky go, man. That's great. I like this Armenian guy. I'm pulling out my chest hair with this character.
Yeah. My name is Happy Go Lucky Man. Do you not understand me?
Yes, I am nice guy though.
Okay.
That people know me as nice man.
Fair enough. Blew my mind.
No,
okay.
wait,
I guess I'm the
show
dick.
me what's up because you're the one who's like Mr. Stabby with your words, Mr. Mean
Am I,
ass.
how am I stabby with my words? Am I?
So
I a
mean.
prickly
You're
bitch?
abusive.
Damn. Oh my God. I'm going to have to beat you later for this.
See, first that.
Oh my God, I just did it.
Yeah,
Oh
wait,
my God.
Is that why I'm abusive? 'Cause I beat you? It's all coming together. I need to beat you over this. Wait.
I think I'm doing it again. I think I see it now. I see it now.
I need to clear my mind and beat something. Wait.
Fuck. All right. I'm gonna get out of here and go choke a puppy. Damn it.
Fuck. Are all my relaxation tactics so violent?
I thought my coping mechanisms were solid, man.
But lo and behold.
Yep, I guess I am the abusive dick. Fair enough.
How am I the dick?
What?
What do I even do? What did I even do?
What did I do? I wish we could have like a live looper.
I'm like a little like flaky and
I'm
like
a little
maybe a
wooden.
little I don't pay attention stuff like that. But I'm not mean. You like on purpose stab you.
Wow, have I ever done this to you? Have I ever been on
Stab me
purpose?
all the time.
On purpose, stabby with your words. That's a new shirt.
That's on purpose. And you hit me up, you know. The thing that
Jabbing
fucked
up
me
your gums with my
Someone said-
screwdriver
who-
of hate.
Who was it? Oh, what was it? Fuck. Someone said it. That
What was
was
it?
like
Fuck.
it was unexpected for them to say it, but it was like just like Freddy Krueger said, every city has an Elm Street. I was like, oh, shit. It was like something you wouldn't expect. It was like, again, maybe a politician or like something weird like that. It was weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
No, but that does fuck with you, right? Because like the Main Street Killer, I'm everywhere. I'm in every city.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's an Elm Street in every. Just repeat that to yourself all the time. If you
Tell your kids at night.
just know if you want to just snap back to reality for a second. Just
Whoop,
remember,
there
there's an
goes
Elm
gravity.
Street in every city.
I want to just start every time that I can fit song lyrics into a sentence
Yeah,
after
you
something has
should.
been said.
I said snap back to reality. Damn, you got that one quick. I didn't even think about it. Man, that was good. And cut.
Yeah.
See, we're gonna be good directors. We're gonna be really abusive. You're gonna be the abusive one.
Yeah,
But
that's
we'll
what we were
switch
talking
up.
about, right?
We'll switch
Yeah.
up. Like again, I'll take back.
Because you
cop
said we
some
were going to
days.
do good cop, bad cop, and I said,
But the funny thing is that you'll be the good. I'm like, man, I am the real good cop.
yeah, I'm the unassuming worst one.
Yeah, you seem real. Yeah.
Because look at us. Which
You
one
don't
do you
make eye
trust
contact
more?
with people,
even
you know?
though we both right now look like we're going to a fucking
We're festying
festival.
out, yeah. But that's
I
how we
only
live.
look like this because you look like that. I think it's.
I bring it out in you.
Yeah. Well, I think.
Dude, like if he was alone,
Mhm.
I might could trust him. But he's
Yeah.
with this dude. They're definitely
So
doing some.
we're
fuck
working
shit.
together.
Yeah.
Yep.
And see, but you're the you don't make eye contact with them. They're like, so where? Just get in your place, and like you just glance over the court. Oh shit, okay. So is he cool to talk to? He's like, no, this is me. I'm like, no, he's cool. Baby girl, come on. I'm just super. That's horny cop.
I'm
That's
a
not nice.
37-year-old man, but okay.
Just do that. It's all gonna go good. It's all gonna go.
Come on
good.
over here,
He's weird. And see, I'll use you as the enemy, and that's how we get them to act right. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So when they're fucking up and you like won't talk to them, it's like, is
Oh
he
no,
mad
that's
at
what
you?
it is. Okay,
That's
we
how
could
we do
either
it.
be going to an electronic dance music festival and selling Molly, or we could be a director team because of the way you're dressed. Again,
Oh, this shit, yeah,
you are
I'm coming
like
in
straight
as
new,
a fan.
new age,
Knew it. I just
new
got
age
this job.
hipster fucking director.
Yeah, dude. I'm changing the game inside out. And
Yeah.
they're like, we hate you. But anyway, so we want him to act good, and like you won't talk to him. That'll be your thing. Like you met a few words, and I overtalk. I talk for both of us. Like I'm the pen in our.
And I just speak to you in fake French.
or I forget which one. Oh yeah, it would be. I'd love it if you were for this. Look, he's foreign. Oh, see now we frame it. We can frame it to where like, look, like he's a genius. He's foreign. He doesn't deal with certain things. Like, he's not gonna say it to your face, but he thought that was trash. I thought it was great, but he thought it was the most garbage shit he's ever seen in his life. I'm over to the side and they look at you.
Are
you looking at them? Or you looking? You look away.
I turn away.
Yeah, you look away and like you won't say it to their face. One, you can't speak English, and two, you're too polite because you're French to be this rude, but you'll tell me because
No,
we're close.
you're like he's too polite.
He's really mad
and yeah,
he's really upset.
But he's French, so he's really polite. So he won't look you in the eyes because you've disappointed him.
Now look, just say it right and do everything on time, and there won't be a problem. I love you. I think you're doing great. Look, again, since I was the one who brought you on this project, like everyone else was like, that dude's shit, and he shouldn't even be allowed. And I was like, no, that's my friend. Yeah, like that was I was like, no, he's good, he's good, he's good. Don't let me down in front of Francois. Okay, and then France is in his name. He's Francois. He's from France. His name Francois. Shut up. But I use you as an enemy. And I act like their best friend, and we get there, and they're like, all right, I'm going to do good for this French actor. And they act right, and they do their shit right. And then they still love us because I was so nice to them, and they think they're connected with us. And then when they're done and they did good, I'm like, he approves. And
then I finally look at them.
You don't even nod. You just, or no, that was a little
I nod with my eyes.
Look away. And that means, that's his approval. Yeah, that's how he gives his approval.
Just like,
and they're like
searing
wow.
eye contact,
and then
for
it'll
2
become
seconds.
a thing. It's like, you know, it's like everybody in Hollywood's gonna want that eye nod. Everyone's gonna want the approval from this.
And you
really
know what an eye
particular
nod
French
is.
Actor or dancer, director.
Yeah, I am also a
That's
dancer.
director. Yeah,
You do not know how well I
he
can
won't
dance.
dance anymore. He's retired. Listen, he's retired. He won't move a single foot.
I do not dance anymore.
Yeah, he was top class. He was in the Olympics for dancing.
I was the best.
Yeah, the best in the world. This is
I
you
was
telling
the best
stories
in the world.
late night with the top producers to sell shit. This is how we sell it.
I may be French,
Because-
but I still speak
see-
a little bit of English.
See, I deal with the talent because I can be good cop on it. But with the high producers to get investors and shit, you're the one they need to talk to because they're like, we got to talk to the genius, right? He's got to say something. And then you, one night.
One night is it.
Yeah, and then you start to a story. And then you tell this obscure story about your sister getting killed, you know?
It was the last time I was in Barcelona.
And they're all like, holy fuck, this dude's sister got killed in front of him, mauled with, you know, by a tiger or something. And then they're like, wow, dude.
And that was the craziest
And he doesn't
thing I
even,
ever
that's
seen.
him selling an idea. Like, he doesn't even get to the pitch part.
And that's when I knew I needed to be a director.
And they're like, clap, give you money, you know? That's our scam, man.
So that is very kind of you, but I do not want your money.
Do not you want you.
I
That's more
do not
Russian.
want your money. No, it's very...
He's got something in his mouth. Hold on.
French people have stuff in their throat.
Boing! That's hot.
French people got stuff stuck in their throat.
Boom.
Big old dick.
Yeah, I don't know. I was listening on a podcast the other day. They're comparing the rapiness of French people to Italian people.
Yep. And I mean, I think they're all rapey. I think when you
There's
just
no
get
rapey vibe. It's not. I wouldn't call it rape like we
no
are thinking. But,
French people and Italians are rapists.
I mean, they'll kiss you. They'll grab
take.
your ass.
Mhm.
You know, like tickle your balls, and they'll be like, "This
Lick
is
your
my
ear a little
mother."
bit. Yeah.
Let's
This
all
is
go
my
back
mother.
to the house.
This is my mother. Have you met my mother? This is my mother. Lick her.
Oh, lick her face. Yeah, they're into face licking.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is a kind of weird, like, it's not romantic, but it's super, I don't know what to call it, love. Do you know what I mean? It's extreme, like, oh, I love you. Like, it's so, but
You ever
it's
been
not
a face
romantic.
licker?
It's not romantic. I've had my face licked.
You ain't never licked the
I may
face?
have licked a face. I don't know.
You never get
But-
into it? And you're just like, yeah.
But again, it's like, there's this, like, it's like loving lust. It's like, man, I lust you so hard right now.
Yeah. I'm into this body.
Yeah, it's like lick a face. But it's not romantic, but it's passionate. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah. Passion.
The face lick is passionate.
Yeah.
Oh, have you ever been licked by a stranger?
Yes.
That's a rare occurrence. I have too. That on the street, not mind you. I was just trying to find it.
On the street, mind you. Now listen to me.
Never saw them. That was a New Orleans one, though.
Okay,
that one
makes
happens.
sense. That makes sense.
That
happens. It happens. When you take you sign up for that. When you take
Now,
the
I've
risk
never
of going to
licked
Nolans.
a stranger's face, though. I don't think. I might have been plastered, but that's a rapey move coming from a dude.
Yeah,
Dudes can't lick faces of strangers like that. You know, comes off wrong. You coming at their face real
have
big,
you seen
and you're
the
grabbing their
videos
head.
of the
And
dude that walks
"Doesn't
up
seem right."
and starts making out with chicks?
He'd have to be like Jersey Shore style.
I think it is. I think it takes place on the Jersey Shore, but
Yeah, that would work there.
But
He'd be
he
like, "Oh,
walks
some
up
dude."
and is like, "Will you kiss me for the camera?" And then he
He
ends up
says
making
something.
out for
I thought
him.
you just meant
I think some people he does. Though. I don't know,
because you're gonna get scared. I mean, some dude with a chain in his chest hair comes towards your face. I think you'd flinch a little bit. He'd have to be super. That's what I'm saying. Jersey Shore. He's got to be real hot, right? Because what if an ugly dude was walking around doing that? He'd get murdered.
Yeah.
I kissed a girl and I liked it. Everybody feels
hysterical like guys.
What?
Kissing random girls.
No, is there a channel that he does this on or something? What? He has a team.
Yeah.
This dude has a team.
Welcome to the
of
Bang
bros.
Bus.
Yeah. Go out and just mouth rape women.
Oh!
The backup. They didn't like that. Why'd you reach for me? I'm coming in.
Uh-oh.
She don't like that.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, because, you don't attack strangers with mouth kisses. This dude might get it. Look at his chest.
Oh, no.
Did he not? Are they all going to fail?
This is
a nurse on a...
This is rapey.
This is weird.
This is not cool. Oh, my God,
See,
dude.
they don't look like they're...
No way.
Asking for the camera or whatever.
Here's this. Now
Here's
I'm going to try
a rose.
to kiss
Can I
your
rape
face. Is it cool if I just come in real quick like that? Just a little bit, little mouth touch.
He's like, what the fuck, dude?
And smiling like that. Fucking creepy.
You know what? You know what their problem is?
The smiling.
No.
You go up with a frown.
I have some really bad advice. You know what the problem is?
Because they're not
It's not
doing it.
1 a.m. at outside a bar. Because they be kissing.
Yeah, dude.
They would just
now
grab
they're
your
just
face.
sticking their faces out at
This
people.
is broad daylight. People just got off work and shit.
Oh my god!
I'm coming up
someone's
on
gonna,
you.
No, someone's gonna get pepper sprayed, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They have all what?
Converted to homosexuality. How old
What
is
are you
this?
talking? Oh,
this came out in
women?
2013.
Yeah, this is bad. Look at that.
Oh my god.
That was bad.
That
Things don't, some things just don't age well.
No, God no. We started watching Chappelle's show again last night, and a lot of that
We did
shit
too.
would not fly now.
Oh my god.
And I still love it.
The whole
It's still
thing.
that's.
But
what's weird
it was
is
a refresher though
Yeah.
from everything being so tight butthole.
yeah.
It was an odd refresher to be like, oh, I remember being in middle school and loving
Yeah.
this.
And everybody being able to laugh about it, and it actually helped break down a lot of barriers.
There's somewhere in between Chappelle's show and PCism
shout
that
out
we can find.
shout out Dave
the
Chappelle.
truth.
Shout out Chappelle's show.
Oh yeah, letting you know.
And you know that Chappelle's show.
Everybody loves Chappelle's show, man. It's a classic.
Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo.
No, stop this. No, we get flagged for that shit.
Yeah.
Oh man,
No, we were definitely not in
off key.
Yeah.
So it's fine. So as long as we see things off key, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm a firework. Is that one too close?
Oh, let you go. Those birds.
That one is a funny song to me just because of the interview.
Yeah, and also because it's not a thing. It's not a one. It's fireworks. It's not. You can't be a firework.
Yeah, dude.
No,
Yes.
Nope.
Dude, you're wrong.
no. There's no such thing.
You
as
got
a
any fireworks? Yeah, I got one.
You
That's
have
a
one.
firework.
Nope.
No, I think you're wrong.
I think you're wrong.
That's what is that? A piece of a fireworks? Oh, you just got a piece of a fireworks.
I just don't think it's correct.
How? And they're fireworks. It's plural.
Correct. So what is one of them?
What the fuck do you think? Me and Katy Perry on the same side on this one.
No, I know that there's a problem with it.
There's a problem with it. How?
Yeah.
What would you call, if you had like one piece of a forks? Just a single. Firework is a word. Merriam-Webster.
Let's check it out. I'm fine to admit I'm wrong.
We'll do it right now.
Okay.
Noun, firework. A device for producing striking display of combustion or explosion. That's a very smart way to say it.
Okay.
And fireworks, a display of fireworks. Or fireworks, what? Intense conflict. Strong feeling of romantic sexual attraction. A spectacular display. They don't even mention the fact that it could be multiple firework. Right?
Right.
Fireworks might not be a word.
No, it's totally. Yeah.
But that's a display of fireworks. It doesn't say that it's a collection of firework.
Firework.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't say
it's
that
a weird
like
word if you break it down.
There's not, if you have a bundle of firework, it doesn't say it's a fireworks. To watch a firework go off is fireworks, a display of fireworks. You see what I'm saying? But it implies in the sentence a display of fireworks that there would be a bundle of firework. So, fuck you, Merriam-Webster. You're wrong. We're proving the government wrong today. We're proving British people.
We're just, and the fact is that Toby and I listen to each other. And we're able to, bring our ideas together. See, I can admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong about
and we can
fireworks.
debate
I
about
forget
things,
where I heard that. I just, it's one of those things.
Davey, you're a firework.
It just doesn't sound right to me. It just doesn't sound right.
Davey, you're a fireworks.
That doesn't sound right either.
What do you want? Davey wants some fireworks.
Yeah.
Davey wants some fireworks.
And that's just me all wide-eyed with my mouth open.
You want some fireworks?
Staring at the sky.
Make them say, oh, oh, oh.
Yep.
I don't know. This is just so funny to me.
Do fireworks spell out words?
Yeah.
Yeah, you dumb fuck.
Dumbass.
Dumb little bitch.
I remember seeing someone when I was a kid that was some freaky shit. It was at a Disney kind of thing. And they started spelling out words in the sky.
Toby! Ah!
Does anyone else see this? There's no fireworks. No blue fireworks. Dude, I remember getting real high and like tripping a little bit at a Disney trip, bro. That was a weird time.
How old were you?
What it reminded me of. I don't know.
How high were you? Did you eat acid or
a little bit acid? And I smuggled some weed. I brought it down in the car with the family.
Okay.
And I remember getting freaked the fuck out about the one inside. I forget the one it is.
Epcot?
No, the roller coaster that's inside.
Magic Mountain.
Yeah. About the bars that go over your head. I remember freaking the fuck out about that because like they looked so close to me and they looked like they were about. I was like, because people were bending down. Yeah. And I was like, oh, this is
what we got to do.
Yeah. Like, they're going to take your head off. And I just remember being scared in that one a little bit. I was very uncomfortable.
I would always.
The weird thing was the people in the suit, the costume, because they had a big fireworks thing and people dancing, doing weird shit and like lights and all this weird shit. And it was just super awkward with my parents.
I actually am too tall for some roller coasters.
So you could get your head chopped.
Get my head chopped off there. I remember there was one at Six Flags near Atlanta, the Ninja, I think, because there's like a couple points where you like come up over a dip and like your thing doesn't always come all the way down, so you like pop
you
up,
rise
but
up
there's
a little bit?
bar, and I remember having to duck, so I almost lost my head. First and only time I ever rode that ride.
Where are you tripping? Because
no, it was real.
In the mind. We tripping in the mind because I felt like my head was going to be taken off.
No, that was a real. Like there are people that reacted to me
Because
having
you're
to
extra
do
tall
that.
and you floated up.
I floated up and,
And it
like,
was
I
too
see
much.
it, and I'm just like when you see like
we could have
it's just like
we could
death.
have never had Davey, bro.
Yeah.
I'm glad you reacted quick.
And you would have
I'm
been
glad
like,
you weren't high because you may have been like, "Oh, I'm tripping."
You would have been sitting here with someone else talking about like, do you remember like back in the day when that kid got his head chopped off by the
Yeah, what
ninja
was
roller
his name?
coaster? Yeah. And you're like,
There's a video
like,
of it.
You look at a picture of me from like the obituary, and you're like, just something like clicks
Looks
in
like
your
a
head.
cool guy.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have been friends with this guy. Man, why am I sad all of a sudden? Oh, is this when if we go back in time and get stuck and you forget to duck?
No, I'll always remember to duck,
Okay.
especially now that we've talked about it.
Well, not if I get you drunk on vodka.
I will never forget that. I'll never forget the
that's
time
scary,
that I
bro.
almost
That
had
you-
my head lopped
yeah.
off.
Yeah, I hate losing things on roller coasters. I used to do that as a kid all the time. I was stupid.
My peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
From your pockets and your
They
hat.
don't- yeah.
I'd lose a hat every time.
They told me not to bring this. Why did I bring it?
Yeah. It was kind of like one of those. Yeah, like, are you sure you want? Yeah, I got it.
It's
Bring a
fine.
Pokemon
It's my
card
style.
or a, you know.
Why did I
know,
bring my
Game Boy?
Charizard?
I like reach,
Yeah.
but I start to wiggle out of it. They're like, "Just get that kid back." I'm dying for that challenge.
It's
But
holographic.
they do have the net in a lot of them though.
Yeah, but they don't let you go get it. They're like, we clean the net out
It's
every
out-
night
yeah,
at 9:30.
I didn't find a Charizard. Tucking down their pocket.
But why do you need it? I
Um,
got kids. This will change their
feed.
lives.
Yeah. First edition, you son of a bitch. Get out of here. No.
My
do
little
you think
Clarence
the nets
has
could
been
catch you though?
begging for a Charizard.
If you
Huh?
fell out or suicided out?
That's just there for looks.
Because, I mean, when you're an adult, it's pretty hard to get out of those things. But as a kid, you could wiggle out of those things.
Yeah. But that's why they
I
have
would
the
catch
size.
a kid, though.
Yeah.
It might not catch a
Well, if you're a
big
little,
guy.
if you're a little fat boy, if you're a little fat kid, you ain't going
A
nowhere.
kid, maybe.
But if you're a little,
yeah.
if you're a little string bean, you
You
gotta
string
have
bean
some
on out
extra
of that
shit.
thing, yeah.
They should have like a little, like maybe even like a booster or like a pad
Yeah.
that you can fit onto the bar that then
Yeah, just
takes
old
up
style
that
wrench
space.
it down onto
Yeah.
his legs like he's in an insane asylum.
you're gonna live through this. Why would you say that?
But, you know, things can go. Dude,
Things
does
can go wrong, kid.
Dude, roller coasters do. I mean, I've been on them my whole life.
I would be the
And I'm
best
still
roller
afraid.
coaster attendant.
I'm not afraid,
I
but
would-
I still like. I still. My mind loves to torture me.
You're flirting with death.
Do you
my
know what I
friend.
mean?
Yeah.
My mind loves to torture me, and when I go, and like my mind goes, all these screws unscrewing,
Yep.
flipping. And it's like, oh, I go like super CSI zooming
Well,
in.
because we grew up with
You know
the
what I'm talking
Final
about?
Destination movies.
I see like the 1,000 Ways to Die, and then the zoom. You know, I
Yeah.
see all that happening with the roller coaster.
your neck cracking as you hit
It's
like a
just
bar
like-
as you fall.
And I just see everything unraveling, and it feels like it's about to go. And then like I get off of it, and I'm like, that was awesome.
I'm gonna get back in line.
It makes sense. I mean, maybe it helps me get anxiety out.
Yeah.
You know,
My favorite, like
I don't
love
scream, but I'll
roller
give
coasters,
a woo. I'll give a woo
Yeah.
on a really scary part that
Yeah.
my mind's going to go. Woo! I'm enjoying this.
So when we inevitably shoot
It's
a video
hiding.
at an amusement park, yeah, we're gonna hear
I'm just hiding. You gotta let it out sometimes. Woo! And you feel like you're about to die.
yeah.
Isn't that the whole point of like a big roller coaster? Is to like feel like you're about to die. Isn't that the whole
do you
thing?
do it? Do you do it before the drop, where you're like, woo, woo,
No. Mine's more on some. It'll be some. Dude, I don't like those slow build up
I
drops. So
love
fuck
it.
that.
I love it.
I
When
will
they,
die
like-
before we drop.
They were like they wrench you over the side, and then you're like straight up and down, and then they drop you.
Those last few.
And then you always
hate
have
it.
someone that's like, no.
Don't. I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then you're
They're
gone.
having a panic attack.
Yeah.
I wonder how often people just like have strokes on a goddamn roller coaster. But
I mean, there's probably some numbers out there, but I don't think it's many.
I don't like those slow builds. The slow drops.
This episode
I'm more
of
okay
Drinking a Joint
with
brought
it.
to you by Bud Light.
No, quit saying that. But that slow drop doesn't bother me as much as a slow build up. Like, I don't want those chick.
Snooze
I don't like
fest.
that.
Get me on the ride, please.
Dude, there's this one ride. I think it's a Dollywood ride.
Oh.
But it's like a speed racer ride or whatever. It's like a race car or something.
Okay.
Something like that. And it doesn't have that click thing. It just runs over it. And like you start out and then it just like takes off up the hill.
Yeah.
And you're flying like almost as fast uphill as you are downhill. And I liked that better because it scared the fucking shit out of me right away.
Right.
And then you get over it.
Yeah.
Because he goes so fast.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah, instead of what the fuck is about that?
Yeah.
Like then tick tick. Then it just taunts you with tick tick. So, you hear how old and rusty these fucking pieces of metal sound? Click,
Is this made
click,
of wood?
click, click,
I can see that wood.
and then you hear
rotting.
the click go click click click, and they're like, oh fuck, that can't be good.
Yeah.
That's not what it's supposed to sound
But it's
like.
all planned.
Yeah, they put that extra click in there to fuck with you.
They
And I
don't even
don't
have to
like
have
the
those
anxiety
clicks.
ones. I don't like the, and I don't like the drop ones. The plain big old towers.
Yeah, go on up and come on
I
down.
don't, those I just don't like.
do you
not my
like to get to the
shit.
top and then imagine, and I'm free? Oh.
Dude, I don't like the falling feel
No, I
as
don't
much,
either.
you know?
But that's like the thing. It's like how to get your jollies, what you would get from a roller coaster, just in a single kind of like.
Well, see, a roller coaster just to get your jollies of what it feel like to die real quick.
I like that we're saying get your jollies.
You get a lot of jollies. Some jolls.
But I think that's what it is. You
It has to have
introduce
the
some
tongue thing.
jollies.
I've been
into
doing a
your
lot of
system.
tongue movements
You're into that,
recently.
man.
I don't
That's
know what
fine.
happened. Something happened where I'm a tongue dude, and I don't need to hang out with a lot of
And
people.
you do it
'cause
just when I look at
I'm gonna
you,
freak
too.
'em out.
Like, I'll look at you, and you'll
No.
just stick it out. And it's
yeah.
unsettling. Because, like, look,
I don't
I'll
know.
look at you, and then look. You can't even help it,
Yeah,
man.
it just makes sense, and it freaks me out when I pull my tongue back in my mouth.
Yeah.
I kind of feel violated.
Because, look,
too.
it'll do, again.
Feels like we're both violent.
Look.
I'm not looking at you.
Okay, and it's
anymore.
eye
It has to
contact,
be
right?
eye contact.
Yeah, okay. Toby, look at me.
No,
Come
I
on, man.
refuse
Okay,
to look
cool.
at you. Every firework begins with a spark, and that's where love dies.
Mm.
You know, love ends and dies, begins
As a
and
spark.
dies. Yeah, and that's.
Yeah. Let's not think about
I was
that.
going for hopeful.
Um,
Oh, man. You ever just like your hands don't do what you tell them to sometimes?
yeah, man. Sometimes my hands don't do what
It
I
just
tell
grab
them to.
things that are illegal.
Yeah. I just see drugs and my hand just grabs them. Or-
Stop.
Stop grabbing them guns. Got to get your hands. So why are you picking up? What are you going to do with a butter knife? Are you going to slice some butter? You going to slice some butter with that butter knife?
Quit it. And then it goes down. You're
Do you
like,
remember
do you
that-
have full control over your hands?
Do you remember the movie Idle Hands with Devon Sawa and Seth
I remember
Green?
the name. I can't remember.
Seth Green had a bottle in his head, came back as a zombie. Dude had like demon hand.
Maybe. I don't
Demon
know.
hand kept
It
going after
sounds
stuff. He ended up
familiar.
having to chop it off, and then it went to his school dance and sharpened its fingers. In
Oh, wait,
you remember
It
that?
style?
Yeah, it's style, and it sharpens its fingers in a pencil sharpener.
Let's look
Yeah.
at some happy couples in bed.
That's what you want to look at.
Yeah, I saw one just then, and they look kind of menacing. Because none of these people are together.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay, I'm down.
Some of them went. They're full. He's fully inside of her in that third picture.
This one.
Yeah, you can tell in her face that she's. Oh
yeah.
yeah, he's
Oh
inside.
yeah.
They're not just hugging. Happy couple
Oh,
in
it's
bed.
Yeah. Okay. These guys though.
Oh,
That's what we're looking for though. That's a happy couple in bed.
okay, and they don't
And
know
he's-
each other. She's
but-
very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
he's
so
kind of into it a little bit.
He's inside her butthole,
Yeah, little butts play.
and she's just pretending that she likes it.
Oh, it looks. Yeah, she looks like she's constipated with dick.
And he just found out he's sterile, and she's trying to tell him it's okay.
Trying to cheer him up. I can just get fucked by someone else.
Yeah.
To have a kid.
You know
Come
my friend
on.
Darius at work.
We can do this. Stay together.
Let's see here. Again, this is when
this is when he told her
that maybe you should get tested.
yes, and she goes,
Oh no.
And then the next face is like pure grit.
But you still love me, right?
Because he's going like,
Yeah.
They don't know each other at all. He's
Nope.
trying to sleep with her.
Yeah.
But she's like, I'm
Get out of my
married.
apartment, please.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's not a
Oh.
happy couple in bed.
She is looking at some dick pics.
Yep.
And he's passed out, kind of peeking at the dick pics. Maybe he's
She's
gay.
answering the DMs she
think-
should not be answering.
I think that he's into the dicks too, because he's turned over towards her.
His dick couldn't get hard, and she's telling him it's okay.
He's like, I just need to go sleep. She's like, I guess I'll get on my phone in the next scene. She's got the dick.
him. She's inside him now, and
Yeah.
they're both about it.
Yes.
She's pegging
He
him.
loves this. And they're brother,
Raw
or not
dog.
brother and sister,
No.
but theoretical brother and sister. They're like best friends.
Okay,
They call
yeah.
each other brother and sister.
That's
Because he's
weird.
gay.
Oh.
And she can't find someone to love other than her brother.
Okay.
Theoretical brother.
It feels like there's someone else. It looks like there's too many arms.
There's another person down here in between them just going at it.
I know that there's not, but it just looks weird. Like
No,
'cause
this one more looks like he's about to set her free for the first time in a few years, and she's just real
Yeah.
stoked to get outside.
Please just let me go.
Is this the last time?
Oh,
he's
no.
gonna murder. She's cheating.
She's already dead.
She's cheating.
She's already dead.
Yeah, and he's
That's
plotting
a
her
dead
murder.
body that he's
Jacking
already
him a
put
little bit.
makeup on. He's already put makeup on my dead body.
She's already gone. Yeah.
He's prepared her and put her like that.
Or it's just a sex doll, and he already murdered her and got rid of the body. Let's be playful. And they're like, just get on the bed and just like, just be playful.
Yeah,
like,
again, this is another
act like you're
example of these
married,
people not
love.
knowing each other. Like, I don't know how
I can't
comfortable
hug
to
you.
be.
His arm
Yeah.
isn't behind her.
Where no, it's down.
That's what I'm saying. You don't do that.
No.
He's like, get the fuck off me.
Nope, that's not how you do that. Okay. That's the
Oh,
first
are they
time.
soaking?
Yeah, that's the first
They're
time they've
soaking, bro.
soaked. Yeah.
They're both Mormon, and they just need
Yeah.
to soak a little bit.
Yeah. Dude, I love that that's a thing that we can reference because I don't think anybody gets that. Get Shorty is amazing.
Oh yeah,
That's what it's
that
from.
would- yeah, because he's
He's Mormon. He's like, yeah.
I
He's
got
like, I
it
can't
then.
fuck, but we can soak. I can't fuck until we get married, but we can soak.
Put it in and just like leave it.
Yeah.
It's kind of hot.
Yeah. Okay. She's getting some sleep dick.
Oh
You ever just wake up and you fucking?
yeah, you ever been raped?
No. Dude, well, it's like a mutual rape, right? Because if you're both asleep.
He doesn't know this girl.
Oh, okay. This is a secret
She
admirer.
snuck in, or he's drunk. She got him drunk.
Okay.
Now he's gotten that. No, some sleep whiskey dick would be some half-ass dick, though.
Okay.
That makes sense.
What about these two?
We're about to get divorced.
Okay.
They're like
They're trying
they're
to save
settled
it.
for the kid. They have so many kids.
All right. What about these two?
Okay, how about
so,
you do this to me tomorrow night? He's showing her some newspaper porn.
Okay. Some of
I
that
thought it was an
NPP.
iPad.
Newspaper
I
porn.
thought it was an iPad. It's a newspaper. So they're checking to see if the money that they invested their entire life
This
in
might
is
be
gonna
my
do okay.
favorite one. Shut the fuck up.
She's
Shut the fuck up and get that dick out.
It implies, yeah, that like you talking too much or about to go down on you.
Yeah.
It's that and then drop.
Stop talking about dinner.
Yeah.
That's
That one
not
makes me more uncomfortable than any of them.
This one?
Yeah.
Because that's not a real kiss.
They're just breathing.
Look
into
at
each
her.
other's mouth.
Look at her.
This is what
Oh,
they do.
Look at her face. She's not kissing.
No, they
him.
go
They're just
breathe
their
into each
lips,
other's mouths.
just setting them.
Setting
Yeah,
them
that's-
on there.
That's good. Some good lip play there.
Give me them lips.
Man, mostly people white too.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a sexy one down there. That's a sweet couple right
Yeah.
there. They're just getting a good night's sleep.
Uh-oh.
He's holding her down and fucking her.
Okay.
That's sexy.
Is this the one you're talking
That
about?
one's sexy, bro. They're doing some They
We'll
got
get
some-
flagged for that. I can't leave that up too long. We'll get flagged.
No, they're doing
for,
some what's it called? Kama Sutra.
Yeah. No, tantric.
Yeah.
They're doing tantric shit where they're just again soaking, but then feeling the vibrations.
You gotta get in different positions, you know. Kama Sutra is all about getting your chi out of your dick.
Okay, these guys are
Common chi.
looking at this food like it's something that's not food.
Okay. They're aliens the first night in the body.
Yeah.
They're like, this is people shit.
What is this? This is crazy.
Okay,
Is
and
that
I
orange
think I grabbed
juice?
this.
This
He's
is
like, "Are you sure?"
hilarious. This orange
I wanna
juice
see
is
it.
so funny. Isn't it funny how
Pour it
this orange juice
on
is?
your boobs.
This is
They're
not,
mad.
This is not a happy couple.
They're both sad. They found out something
All up in you.
horrible.
All
Oh,
up in you. They're
that's
so happy
aggressive.
about it. Yeah.
He's about to bite her ear off.
And he's finger banging her. I'm
oh,
pretty
he's
sure.
getting finger bang.
Yeah.
That's a good finger bang.
And he's also finger banging her.
Okay. She's like,
See, let me have my coffee.
yeah. Trying to sneak it in. They're friends. They've
What?
never fucked.
Where? Here?
No.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's best friends.
They wouldn't even lay next to each other.
No, they're
Or She
married.
wouldn't lay down next to
They're
him.
married, but they still haven't consummated.
Oh, okay. That's sad. They do little heart photos.
All right. They just napping.
Man, he had a hard day at work. She's just supporting him.
Yeah. All right. And that's a little weird. That one's weird.
She's
What's
looking
she
at the
looking
camera
at?
in the corner to
Yeah.
make sure she's got it ready.
Do you like this?
Those
Do you
people
like
don't
that?
fuck.
I think why do they look like the same person?
They don't fuck. They fucked one time, got pregnant, went bad, and now they never fucked again. They're scared
Oh.
too. So he just jerks off, and she
That's
walks
such
in
a
on him.
funny secret. You're telling me such a funny secret.
Oh, he's whispering sweet nothing.
Oh,
And
he's
she's
like-
like, she's getting some tingles. Yeah,
Let's see here.
stretch them out.
Old people. Again, why do they look like the same
Their teeth are
person?
weird. There's a bunch of photos of those old people in bed.
Weird. Oh my god.
That was when she was
Yeah.
cheating.
No, she pegging.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
she's like,
You like
Love
that?
this.
Do you like that, Carl?
ugh. That seems super weird to me. No hate.
What?
Okay,
This is strange, man. I don't know why you made me look this up.
Old people, old couples in bed. There's some lesbian chicks. That's hot.
Oh shit. That's funny. This is not in bed. They're not in bed unless their bed is the outside.
Oh, yeah, these are homeless people's beds.
Oh,
What's the bump in that bed?
the bump in the bed?
Is that someone's head? Are they
That-
reverse sides?
Yeah, they reversing sides.
Oh,
Because he's like fingering her butt while she's
Okay.
while she's watching her stories.
what's my stories? Leave me alone. Hey, get off of this shit.
Okay.
What's
She brushing his teeth?
I like that.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Brush
Come on,
my
girl.
teeth, please.
Brush my teeth.
I'm
Need
tired.
that. Ah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you got to move your head. So you're just like,
Getting up in it. Yeah. Thanks. Or his arms don't work and we're really mean.
okay, yeah, maybe he is. Yeah, maybe just his arms don't work,
He can stand up fine.
but his core
his core is killing it.
oh, he's got 12-pack abs.
I don't know.
You
Yeah,
don't
that's
know
a lot
what?
of packs.
Yeah. Can you talk for a second while I go pee?
Man, I gotta go pee.
You want to pee together?
Cross streams.
No,
Patreon.
we'll take turns real quick.
Oh, and you get to go first, of course.
I brought it up first.
But I was hurting worse.
How do you
Look
know?
look at the amount of liquids I have in my body right
But I'm
now.
also drinking the same amount of water.
You lie.
Well, I don't lie to you.
Man, he likes to front when he comes here. Likes to say things are different that they are, and that he doesn't get his teeth brushed by the most motherly of women, you know. But you get your teeth brushed, just like every common man. nothing you can do about that. Now I'm just thinking about going to pee. But we will step back into this very nicely. That's how I say it. It's not what? Yeah, it's my perfect time. In my head, going through the perfect phase. And come out the other side, just where I want to be. Thanks for asking. As far as that goes, I think I'm gonna take it back a few years and mix it with what I'm doing now, and really just turn the whole thing around. Not let them tell me what to do. But that's up to me. Up to no one else. Oh no, I was talking about how I'm transforming.
Okay, because it sounded like it's what I'm gonna be beating you for later.
Man, you want to try to beat on something then?
Okay, are you at that point in the show? Were you ready to fight?
Yeah, I'm always ready. No, I was just talking about like the best thing ever, and of course your mind wants to make everything you live in negativity, and your little circle around your head is as far as you can see.
Circle jerk in my own body.
You have Oh, dude, I'm writing this song right now that you're gonna love.
Okay.
And it was from us talking about the bubble. Okay. You know how we were talking about getting stuck in a bubble of thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all about that. It's a good one. It also makes fun of millennials and shit.
All stuck up in my bubble.
The first line is
Halloween time. Witches.
We all grown, but still don't know what we want to be yet.
Yeah.
Just to hate on millennials. Yeah. Because we're just always trying new things.
Well, because we don't know what works anymore. Yeah. It's always changing.
I suppose.
It do change. It do be like that.
All right, now you
go pee.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Do you think?
I'll talk for a second. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the happy couples laying in bed. That was a funny thing for Toby to bring up. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at maybe some disturbing stock photos. How about that? How about we look at some of these guys? Oh, these are fun. Granny with a gun. I like a granny with a gun. This is great. I love that. She's all about it. Oh, man. And then we got a woman, very sad, holding a baby crying, drinking some wine. We've got, I don't like this. This is weird. This is super weird. This is an elderly woman with a bunch of blonde young boys with their shirts off, with cutting boards and knives. Apparently, I would think just trying to show them how to do the thing where you're like running the knife between your fingers, whatever that game is that you play in bars. I used to be able to do it. Let's see if I can. Can you see my hand? Oh, and I cut my finger off. Not at the right angle. That's what I'm going to blame it on. Toby, we're looking at disturbing stock photos. What do you think about this one?
What is it?
These are stock photos.
Oh.
These are disturbing stock photos.
A naked family.
They're playing the knife game?
Yeah, they're doing the knife game.
Oh, that seems a little odd.
Yeah, it's weird. That's culty. Like Norwegian cult.
Why Norwegian? Just because they're blonde?
Yeah. Are you switching it up?
Yeah.
Can you hear? Toby, can you hear me? You're not answering, so I guess not.
Ooh, that was hot.
What's hot? You burned
That
yourself?
little cherry on my like that. Boom, back.
All right.
No, you look at
now we got this one.
Why there's blood
There's
next
blood
to
in
it.
that cocaine.
Or it looks like straws
Yeah.
that they used to line it up on.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit. Write your shit. With
Okay.
real.
I like this guy. This guy's fun. He's having a good time. It's Christmas time.
I mean-
He's horny for Christmas. And you can't blame anybody for that. Toby, you know what
I
that
kind of
feels
like it. Yeah,
This is what you do around Christmas time.
man, I do.
Yeah.
You know, last year I was into some. There we go. I was into some naked swing dancing. That's what I was doing for a lot of last holiday season last
You
year.
and your girl were just doing some naked swing dancing.
Dude, I was throwing over my neck, behind my back. I was doing some crazy moves under. I don't know how I didn't hurt her really bad. I did it good. I pulled it out of nowhere.
Okay.
And I just swing dance next to have the records playing, bro.
That's great. That's great. I've never naked swung danced. Oh, these are fun. There's like a whole subsection of like weird people
Fuck
with
this
guns.
fish.
Like, so you've got a businesswoman with a gun and a goldfish. You've got none with a gun. None with
two
guns.
Oh, don't shoot that bad gun.
We got a lot of this none with these guns.
Oh,
Can we get these guns away from this none?
I think that was a good photo shoot. This looks pretty good.
We've also got this businessman shooting that laptop.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. We got a guy, a burglar man,
Breaking in. He's about to hack into the
he's-
laptop. That's how
with
you
his
do
hammer?
it.
Yeah. You got to have that hammer to hack.
I heard the word hack, and I heard computer.
This is my hacking hammer.
There's
we've
people
got-
fucking and they're getting caught by the mom.
What? Oh yeah.
They're like,
hello.
"What is this?"
Yeah.
And he points at the dick.
Yeah.
What is this?
That one's great.
He's like, "Oh no."
Oh shit! Is that him
That
sucking his
is
own dick?
freaky. I don't like that.
That's supposed to be a euphemism for his dick.
And then
being so
that top
big.
one's about to drop on that girl.
Oh,
For
you know
sure.
it is.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there are a series of
Oh,
those.
I love this. I
Smoking
love this.
babies.
Asian man smoking with his baby.
Okay.
They're bonding.
Just sharing a little sick, man.
That's a very like very
Now,
formative
were
time
these
in a young man's
accident? Like,
life.
some of these were the ones that are funny to me are the ones that they didn't know that was weird.
Well, he blew his brain out with a nana. So
Nana, yeah, it's exploded in the back.
oh yeah, no, they know what they're doing. I just don't
Some
know
of them are
why they're
accidents,
doing
man.
this.
I think some of them are on purpose.
Oh yes.
What did he do? He's
I
got.
love this.
I almost thought he had a
He's
diamond
so
earring, but it's a
ashamed.
little.
He's so ashamed of what he's done.
Yeah,
I don't.
babies with guns.
Potato
are
guy.
dangerous.
Okay, you just screaming.
Yeah, see, like in those,
Fuck you! Shake my hand.
they don't think they're being funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this guy though, he's a little.
He knows he's a funny
Yeah,
guy. He's
he's
a
a-
silly Willie.
Yeah, it's Silly Willy with his spaghetti face. Hello.
Is that Louis C.K. asking to be jacked off?
Yeah. Just
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Why are you playing trumpet so loud while I'm trying
Fucking
to get
redhead,
my work
get-
done?
Dennis the Menace over here.
What?
On a plate.
Just her head on a plate, about to eat this lady.
No, he's about to cut that one. He's a barber, obviously.
No, he's about to.
Oh wait, that's a fork.
And if we're talking, Buddy here, he's about to.
There's
about
an
to
A1
lower
sauce over
her,
there.
Yeah, dude, he's about to lower
Oh,
her
shit.
ears into his mouth.
Oh, he's about go to.
We've got.
Oh.
What are you doing, stepmom?
Oh, is that what that is? He's like, why are you cleaning around me?
Get out of my
dick's
way!
So hard. I can't see because your ginormous ass.
Yeah.
Get out of the front.
What else
Oh.
is over here? So you got a girl with a.
She got an elephant in a box, man. That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's yeah. Elephant in a box. About to murder him.
With what? Yes, she got a
That's an
rag.
ether rag. That's just an
You
ether rag.
assume she could just be putting a sock in his mouth. He
That's
looks
just a
tied up.
good dad. Oh, my old knee.
It hurts.
These old bones.
Oh. One for LH Day. Kissing a fish down there.
Yeah, there
That's
was
pretty
somebody
good.
kissing a fish. Oh,
The
this
gun
guy.
next to the Christmas tree.
That's you.
That's me. at
That's
Christmas.
you. Oh my god.
I will play with gun sometimes too around the Christmas tree. You never
with a
know.
bottle in hand.
Yeah. I think I've done that before.
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Kidding.
He just farted. Or no, someone else farted. He
He
didn't like
smelled
it.
Yeah.
Okay. This dude's
All right.
into it.
He
Step
likes
on
some
my
femdom
back.
shit. He likes to be dominated.
Yep. Little kids doing
Doing
lines.
And drinking some pussy beers.
Oh boy, this kid with
This
this
kid
gun.
did something horrible.
What have I done?
It doesn't even look photoshopped in this one. It looks like it may have
I
been a
don't-
squirt
no,
gun.
They're literally like, yeah, they gave this kid a little gun. This little boy, his little gun.
What a good dad. That's what you want. Let's just. Oh.
Excuse me, miss.
I'm too busy for you.
Miranda, come back later.
Disturbing. That was literally a disturbing picture.
Yeah.
A picture of someone disturbing someone.
Yeah. Disturbing stock photos.
Ugh, why don't you turn your fucking music down, kid?
Your headphones aren't plugged in, and
Your
your
mom
porn is
isn't-
really loud.
Your mom isn't worth this.
Her ass fine though. Okay.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, you like that? I like watching girls
Deep
deep
throat
throat
chainsaws.
chainsaws. Really into
They
that.
just, it tears them up. There's no chance it won't.
And that's what I like about it.
I mean, it looks like well, no, I don't know. I don't know if the chain's off that or not. I'm sure you could soften up the edges and get that down.
Okay, we got a man taking a baby.
It was a stolen baby.
And
from
it's
a
like
stroller.
they did that on purpose. They like fake softened the background because that's not really there. That's photoshopped in. And then they've just kind of blurred this section to make it look more in the background. See, this isn't as blurred.
Yeah.
It's awful.
But that baby stealing is real.
Oh yeah, he's actually taking that baby.
And that baby's like, huh? This is a regular baby. Oh, she's trying to be
No, she's like
trying to meditate.
no. She says, "Put your dicks,
Right?
put your dicks in these holes."
No. Oh man.
She's like, "This is how I will decide this business decision."
It's like, but I made this whole presentation.
No,
No.
but she's about to kill him, and he's saying, "Check,
Check,
please."
Oh, she's
She's gonna murder him.
Holy shit. That's a good one. That's
And
something me
he's
and you
all,
would do.
Check, please. Please, not my family. Why
Oh,
is
an
this
axe
a
murderer?
stock photo?
What? People need to buy this. Yeah, you went home with the wrong girl. That's not a murder.
No,
That's just
well,
a freak bitch.
She planned this. It's a murder. But she's like, "You ever thought I would fuck you? You're insane." And they're in a plastic covered room.
I think she's into it, and he's like, I didn't sign up for this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What the fuck?
This is the party police. Pull over.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Disgruntled woman on phone.
Oh, hey, buddy.
He's trying to grind too many carrots, it looks
You
like.
can't get him through that. He hasn't even started yet, Toby.
It's kind of disgraceful. This butt crack.
What you got in your ear, bud?
Looks like
Get that
a
out
candle.
your ear.
an
Oh, my
earwax
God.
candle.
Let me back into your life, Steven.
And like, whoa, just trying to have
I told you
coffee.
we were over. Told you not to come around in public. Oh,
What?
he was shining a light in her face.
He's filming her.
Oh no, he is filming her. You're right. That's a webcam. That's a webcam on top of a computer. He's filming her sleep and he's cackling like
He's
a
like,
jackal.
who wants me to slap her right now? $50.
Okay.
What?
Where are your parents, little guy?
And she's like, did someone own this?
Man, we told you can't work in here anymore. What?
But it's not me. You just said me.
Okay.
Bizarre. What?
Not really.
When you see it,
That
is there a
holding,
butt back
she's
there?
holding the hot part of the thing, the soldering iron.
Oh.
Bunny rabbit on the head. It's good, Dad. These are not disturbing. Joker face, it's not disturbing.
Choke myself.
Okay. Just getting in there choking yourself.
And there's just a tax plan.
I think that
It's
we
like
got
disturbing
past the
images.
good ones.
Tax plans.
She just got disturbing news.
Yeah, she's disturbed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what her test results came back.
That's a good gun with a flower right there. It's pretty good.
Nerd with a shotgun with a flower. Okay. All right.
Damn, his shirt's so messy.
You love it, don't you? Oh, we've got.
I like that they purposely made his shirt really messy. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if that was on purpose. He just came in like
They picked
that,
him up.
and they were like perfect.
Just don't move.
Why are there so many
Lollipops.
dudes with lollipops?
Is it?
This is this guy younger.
Before
And
he got
then
his stand
throughout
on
the
stage.
stages. Yeah.
Now he's hip.
Yeah. This guy's buff. That is the peak.
Yeah, like in the
Peak
30s.
physical
In
fitness.
the 30s, he was.
Dude, that's
he
a
was
strong
weightlifter.
man right there.
Whoa,
buddy.
That's no. Go back. That's Photoshop.
Whoa, buddy. That's not. That's real. That is a
Go
belly.
back. The other one was real. There was one next to it that wasn't as bad.
That's real, bro.
That looks
that's
real.
real life.
That's
a
man.
gut, buddy. Buddy, that's so much, buddy. No,
He's got a whole little alien baby
that's so
down
much.
there.
His body is down here. His body should be in here somewhere.
Yeah,
Like
he's got a.
His back should
Man,
kind of.
it's like a larva's growing in there.
Oh my god, buddy. No.
Yeah, reach out to this dude. Give him $10.
Why would I give him $10? He just come buy food with it. I need to take this man's money so he fucking fasts for a while.
Oh, just starve him to death. Damn.
No, you don't starve him to death. You intermittent
He's gonna
fast.
die quick.
Okay, fair enough. He can't handle it.
Man, that is a sad.
I like this one. Look at this
You like
fella.
that?
Look at these old clowns. Let's get disturbed. Hey, now I
That's
don't
a
like
butt.
that. Look at that. Look at that junk in that trunk. That's you vibrating.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my God, he is not happy. These people,
They're sad clowns.
all these clowns. Oh my God.
Man, was it?
Did you know that? Have I told you before that if you're a clown, the way to copyright your makeup is to put it on an egg, and then that egg gets put in a vault with all the other clowns' makeup eggs. That's real. That is a real thing. There is a vault with every clown who has copyrighted their makeup with that makeup on an egg.
I choose not to believe that.
Okay, I'm just gonna show you.
No, dude, why? There's not every clown.
Vault.
No, there's no clown. It's not.
Toby, it's a real
Real.
fucking thing. It's a real fucking
Just because
place.
someone has one.
No, this is literally how you copyright your clown makeup.
How are they so well done? Charlie, what?
What are these clown eggs?
Man, go to like the site. I want to see. Let's see if we can submit one.
Yeah, how do you copyright a clown face painted on
Go
an
there.
egg?
Let's see if we can submit a Toby and Davy clown face.
Why'd you take me to Shutterstock? I don't want to go to Shutterstock.
See, I don't think it's real. I think you're bullshitting.
You don't think that this is
Find
real?
Me, find me where I can submit one. We went there already.
No, we didn't, Toby.
The Smithsonian.
It's fucking real.
There's Coco. Man, they got little hats and everything.
Yes, that's how you copyright your look.
Good job. No, where's the website? Hook me up with the link. I'm gonna start right now.
Oh my God, you're so much right now. You being so extra.
I'm being exactly what I need to be because this shit ain't
You're
real.
being aggressive, is what you're being, and you're not
You're
looking at
falling
facts.
for a lie.
These are facts.
right in front of your face.
These are
They're
facts,
tricking you.
Toby. This is the
They're
liberal
coming after
media.
you.
Pun.
Fake news. All I have to say. I do love that cop out. That's a good cop out.
What? Fake news.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want to
No.
believe that.
Fake news. I don't accept.
No, not
Nope.
real. Spaghetti God exists.
So if this is real, which I'm gonna have my people look into it.
I'm gonna do my
And,
research. I'm gonna look into this.
Yeah,
Make sure this
let's
is
see
a
it's real.
real thing.
And if it is, then I'm submitting you and me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna draw
What's our
them on
clown
eggs.
makeup?
Oh well, it's gonna look like your face.
Because I'm a fucking clown.
I won't even have to paint it, but I'll give him your little evil mustache.
It is an evil mustache, isn't it?
Did you have a? Yeah, it's a Disney.
Do you like that I'm doing
villain.
the long soul patch now?
Yes, I do
Yeah.
like that. All the way up to the lip, and it's drooping down a little bit from the side. It's a good look.
Very devilish.
Every time I saw, did you
Well,
see?
no, it's Zappa-esque, but
Yeah.
not nowhere near as thick and luscious.
Did you see? I watched the last YMH with Xena, and she thinks Mark Rebier looks like a young you
Oh,
because he's
even-
got the same.
facial hair and
Yeah.
glasses.
He's like, that looks like a young Davey.
Even
I'm
though,
like, yeah, it kind of is. He was making some loop music back then.
what are you talking about? He and I are the same age.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
I think he's like 29 or 30.
Yeah. So that was an insult. I didn't mean it. That looks like a young David. He's
older than me. Damn.
Damn, I am offended.
Do I
now.
look old?
Look like an old Mark Rubier.
Yeah.
And you're
just-
like, what is? Look at
no, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up how old Mark Rebier is. That was a good podcast
He's
too. I
early
like him.
30s. Yeah, he's pretty cool, man. He does his thing really well. Like I respect that style. It's a totally different style of music.
He's 31,
or
so he is
different
older than
presentation.
He's older than me.
So it is.
He's older than me. Yeah. So let Xena know that I'm
that
offended.
she is really
she offended
mean.
me in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, that she broke me down,
Yeah.
broke my spirit. I have body
Tore your
issues
ego
now.
into- yeah.
Um,
Body dysmorphia, day
Yeah.
one.
day one, like that looks like a young Davey.
Oh, now
This
it really is. I
older
thought it was a
man?
joke, and now it's a real thing. It looks like you would have looked before you developed into a man. Is that better? Doesn't it sound better the way I said it, though?
Make him sound youthful and beautiful, and me like an old hag.
No, I make him seem like underdeveloped.
Okay, like a prepubescent boy.
Why do you have to go that far? Just you when you're younger, bro. Like a little bitch cut, bitch.
Right? Like if I was
like-
like a little bitch. Like it looks like me if I was a little bitch, little bitch boy.
Like, dude. Look, chill out. Don't do the same thing. Now, I don't understand the mindset because he talked about it on that podcast about improving has like impaired his
Yeah.
ability to write music and create fully structured songs, you know?
Yeah.
And so that's a debate we've had for a long time, and that kind of pushed me over the edge a little bit in the thinking that can happen. Just like, I mean, Reggie Watts was who his idol was, which is, he's fucking amazing. I love him. But again, I don't hear much fully worked out music. You know,
Right.
even the stuff he puts out in albums are like, it's just not, it's more fun, more playful, more improvisational.
Yeah.
And so I do wonder about that. I wonder, because I don't have that improv thing that he was talking about. You just work through, and then you can just talk off the top of your head really quick. I'm not even good at that. Like, I can do it alone sometimes. Like when I'll just be fucked up and alone and get off on a thing and like run through a little section good and everything works.
Yeah.
But that's really rare.
Well, I can kind of do like I was kind of doing with the country song. Like I was just running
a stream of consciousness
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like, but again, that's not my forte. I'm not best at
Yeah.
improving like that. Like but again, I have the mind for the structured song. Like that comes easier to me. But I've always looked up to the people that could pull that stream, you know, and just
Yeah.
go off top
Well,
of
it's
their head.
definitely a talent, but again, like there's got to be diversity in the world. So there's got to be people that do that and people that do other stuff. So like it's just appreciate people for what they can do, and be like, I'm gonna do my thing. Because your thing is completely different.
Yeah, but I do wish. I mean, not if I'd lose what I have now, but I do wish I could like that my mind works like that. I rethink every thought is my problem, and so even before that's why I say and shit so much. It's because I'm thinking about what I just was about to say, and I caught myself.
Yeah.
I've already thought of what I'm about to say. I just have to review it before I let it out, and you have to kind of get past that filter and just let your mind speak for you. And that seems kind of dangerous.
Yeah, dude.
Doesn't it seem?
Well, if you're in a space like that, it's safe. Well, you make it safe by making it a performance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You make that kind of like running off the top of your head. Because like he'll be like, fuck him in the pussy. The pussy. He'll like get on shit like that and repeat it and just like add in other layers of stuff. So it's a thing. And I know that he does other stuff and builds other things and he's really good at it. But it's a thing of just like letting yourself.
You have to get you in the mindset.
Yeah.
To like not worry about what you're saying.
Right.
And that's what's hard for me because I rethink everything.
Yeah.
And so my mind's not good at letting go of that. Wait, should you say that? Or is that good enough?
Because you're a substance
I hold it
guy.
back. Yeah. And so I want to rethink the line before I say it. You want
to put as much into it as you can.
But again, there is some. The only place I have it's kind of in the same area, some country or slow R&B where I can take my time and think, and run through a couple of things. But I can't be quick with it just because like I'm too analytical for that. I can't let it go. I don't have that filter drop like some people have. You know?
Yeah, let the filter drop.
Yeah, I just can't do it as easily. I feel like you kind of feel me on that. It's like. You want to rethink things unless now you can get on some stream of consciousness if it's funny shit.
Yeah,
I think you actually let your filter down because then you don't feel judged or you don't feel like things have to be perfect.
Because I'm making a funny.
It's a funny thing, so I feel like you do kind of drop your guard a little bit.
Yeah,
on that. So
yeah,
maybe
low
just
risk.
using that tactic. You know,
mm-hmm.
like using the same kind of feeling of. Just making it funny, but just do a song and let it go.
Yeah,
I don't know, but there's something to learn from that
state of mind. Song, let it go.
Goof about.
Make a little song, let it go. Goof about. Make a little song, let it go. Goof about.
Yeah, there was something.
Make a little song, goof about.
But you're not doing stream content. You're just repeating the line.
Well, that's kind of what you do at first, and you build that on.
Yeah,
a loop,
work with it. Keep going. Keep going. Hit us with some shit.
No, what? I don't have any. Well, I've got this beat prepared.
Yeah, I thought you had some songs over there.
No, I've got.
Nope, don't do this.
Welcome to the new world.
This is my worst. When we get to this segment.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
All right, I'm done. All right, I'm done. Bye, everybody. It's been a good time to know you, get to know yourself. Don't judge Davey for all of his mistakes because they hurt him a lot.
Please don't. Yeah, please don't. Please don't judge me for my mistakes.
No, that's what happens.
I won't do it anymore, Toby.
I've shamed you out of it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Well, you told me you were quitting, so yeah, I'm gonna stop.
I should not like it.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta hit Toby with the stuff before he gets 5 beers deep. Because he's not having my shit
because
right
I ain't get some new shit to play this.
Fine, Toby. I'll put more work into it.
Or just don't do that.
But no, we really do have to put
Don't
a
do
lot
that
of work
segment.
into it this week for the show on Saturday.
We're gonna do the things. We're gonna hypnotize them.
Toby's stuck on hypnotizing people.
I'm
He's been
good.
bringing it up since we started talking about doing this live.
It was my first idea.
But he's clinging to it. He's not bringing any other ideas.
I'm
He's just trying to
gonna do
figure
that.
out how to hypnotize somebody. And
Yeah.
I think I'm going to
I'm
do
changing
things
my
that'll
career.
actually happen.
No, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna change my career. I'm gonna be a hypnotist.
Oh, fuck.
You ready?
No.
Well, it's happening. So I hope someone shows up that's really just ready to learn about something new.
No.
I'm gonna talk
No.
to them while their mind's down.
No, Toby, no.
I'm gonna put some shit in there.
No.
Don't you want to hear it?
No, but what are
I'm
we
not
going
gonna
to
fuck with
do?
it too bad.
We have to prepare a bit.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hypnotize someone.
We shouldn't prepare too much, but I want to prepare a bit.
Yeah, just enough to like make them follow us forever wherever we go.
Yeah, and just fall in love with us.
Yeah,
Not like fall in love with us.
Not
fall in love with
sexual
us.
way.
Yeah, not
Just a
sexual.
sensual.
Just passion.
They give us back rubs.
Just fiery passion.
Oh man.
No, none of that. But yeah, so we will be doing the 100th episode next week, guys. We love you very much. It's a big thing. It's 100 episodes, Toby. We're going to have done 100 episodes, and that's an accomplishment. A lot of podcasts, some podcasts don't make it to 100 episodes. You know,
Yeah, sounds like your future trip.
We
could
so
die
it
this
won't
week.
happen. Okay, I mean you're right. But we love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching Play Dead. Thank you for watching Loose Beats. Thank you for watching A Drink and a Joint. Thank you for everything that you guys do, because without you guys, we don't do this, and we wouldn't feel like we could go and do a little live show, and that's fun. That's fun.
It's cyclical, like the politics of this world.
Yeah, and for the love of God, just be patient with people and be kind to people. Chill the fuck out.
Chill the fuck out.
Chill the fuck out.
Agreed.
Don't be so aggressive. Don't be so mean to people. Just fucking, chill the fuck out. We love you guys. And okay, I still have to do stuff, don't I? Yep.
It should just know.
God damn it, Toby.
Why doesn't it know when we're done?
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition